Yes, a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. We're live here with the best value drone we've ever had. Tell us more about it. We're here with Richard. Good to see you, Richard.
Thank you so much. This is an exciting show. It's a pre-world launch. It doesn't even come out around the world till November. ITV STV, you're the only people in Freeview 89 you can get it. The most feature-packed drone we've ever created. It's the best value drone we've ever put together and the first drone on British TV to have 360-degree obstacle avoidance. So this drone can't knock into the wall. It can't knock into a tree. So you can fly out the box in 20 seconds, whoever you are, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, 2 cameras on board, gesture control. We've even upgraded it to brushless motors. The best-selling drone we have ever had. This is your F15 Pro.
Oh, we love it, Joe. Also, you're saving way more than what you're actually spending. Yes, you're going to save £170. Joe, whether it's for the thrill of flying or whether it's because you want to take some beautiful aerial photos with the most gorgeous weather we've been having recently. Imagine those sunsets that you're going to capture in HD. There's so many features. Again, this is the most feature-packed drone we've ever had here on Shop on TV. Well, we're live until 3 a.m. with Richard. I need to talk to you about the price, though, because that is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, you're actually spending less. You're spending, well, you're saving more than what you're actually spending. You're saving £170. The price for this is £149.99. Now, if you want to spread that cost interest-free using PayPal, you can. It's 3 payments of £51.65. But what do you get? Let's have a look. All I was in a very fancy case, I might add. This is everything you could possibly need. So you get, yes, the drone. It collapses down. It fits in the case. You get the controller. Ordinarily, you get 1 battery, but we're throwing another one in. We're throwing another battery in at no extra cost. This is the time to get it. Now, this sold out in December. We had it on earlier on in the month. Sold out again. We are expecting this to sell out again this morning. So if you're tempted by it, if you want to get a Father's Day gift, which is what, in about 3 weeks' time, then look no further. This could be, well, it's going to be the only drone that you'll need to buy. So how do you get yours? Well, the item number is 646701. You can type into the search bar on the website, which is shopontv.co.uk. Now, what you can also do, if you click that button there, live on air, scroll all the way down and you'll see the F15 drone. Again, the most feature-packed drone we've featured here on Shop on TV. Just quickly though, are you in the market for a GPS drone? We've got that in stock and you're saving a lot of money on this one too. So that's the GPS drone. Have you got kids? Do they want to, are they going to feel left out? Well, we've got the Striker Jet Pro as well. So yeah, if you've got kids 8 years or older, they're not going to be left out either. You can add one of those into your basket too. You know what? It has been hot weather, right? I love the hot weather, but you know when you just need that relief? We've got the magic towels. There's hollow fibre technology. You wet it, you waft it, and it can drop by about 10 degrees, literally in a matter of seconds. You know when you just want that relief, whether you're sitting in the garden, whether you're at a gardening, whether you're playing sports, they are very, very popular. You can see them on the website. But it's all about the F15. This is the most incredible drone I've seen here on Shop on TV. Let's see it flying live with our Richard, because there's so much to talk about. Richard, where do we start with this?
Well, look, only the 4th time ever in ITV and Shop on TV history we have been able to get you a fully fledged pro drone under 150 quid. £170 off its normal price. This thing is incredible. The best-selling drone we've ever had, the most feature-packed drone we have ever created, and the first drone to have full on British TV 360-degree obstacle avoidance. But look, let me talk you around it. Let me tell you all about it. Over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers drones in this country. Maybe even now the biggest. Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying. This F15 is different. This is special. This is top of its field, and it's fully upgraded with our brushless motors. More power, more speed, more control in this drone. But you get everything you've wanted. 2 cameras on board. Normally 700 to 800 quid in your F15 Pro. We added it. A gesture control lens. It recognises your face, your features. Do a V sign, it will take a photo. Hand up, hand down, it will start and stop a video. But listen to this. If you're a beginner, you've never flown a drone before, this can track the palm of your hand. Put your hand out. As you move your hand, the drone is going to follow and track your palm. No controller, no phone needed, filming as it flies. And then pièce de résistance, normally over £1,000 in drones. We built it in this one for you. Follow me. Walking the dog, skiing. The F-15 is going to follow you, filming as you fly. This thing is incredible. But the best bit for me, hand on heart, whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it to, you can fly it. The technology we've created to create a drone that out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly. Let me talk you around it. Let me tell you why it's brilliant. Let me explain why this is the best selling, the fastest selling drone we have ever had. This is incredible. Now, number one, we're going to start, it's a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it also remains fully flexible. It's a drone you can smash, bash, knock and hit. It will keep coming back for more. In fact, we've got people that have got £1,000 drones at home that have bought the F-15 Pro, not to give to the kids. They bought it to do their close-up shots. This thing is incredible, and it gets even better because that is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, Charlie, other drones have got HD cameras. You're normally popping out a memory card, putting in your laptop. You can't see though what you're filming while you're flying. This is different, totally different, because it live streams to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, and that wire is just so we can show it to you on your screen. This is a wireless system. And what the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it, make movies with it. This drone is incredible. If you're into your TikTok, like our TikTok viewers just over here, this drone, there's TikTok, that's our TikTok filming us on the show. But this drone can get likes with your video before you've even landed the drone. It is incredible. But the best thing for me, we chucked in £150 worth of electronic gimbal. Now, what does that mean? There are two little arrows on the controller. Arrow up, arrow down. You can actually change the angle of that camera while the drone is hovering, Charlie, mid-air. So if the kids suddenly come out, they start wanting to play football in the park, you know what? You can now film them like the FA Cup or the Champions League final. This drone is incredible. Over your friend's wedding venue. You don't need to be a pro to film pro-level shots. You don't need to pay a pro-level price. You can film over their wedding venue. Normally it was going to cost them over £1,000 to get a videographer. You can do it with this drone. Or just everyone round at your garden, in the sun, the garden party, filming granddad from making memories for prosperity. This drone is incredible. And remember, it's just the little arrows on the controller and you can change the angle of that shot. But look, everyone wants to know how easy this drone is to fly, and this is where the real magic happens. Now, if I was talking about a normal drone here, maybe you've had one, it hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over, you couldn't control it. This is different, totally different. Unlike any other drone, all we need to do is release the blades on this drone. You release the blades, it's like a little safety feature. Once those blades are released, one finger, one button, and we can now fly. Let me power this drone up and we're going to take it into the air. Now, how do we do it? One finger, one button, Charlie. 3, 2, 1. Woo! You've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's... Have you ever seen a drone that stable? This thing is incredible. This is like a GPS drone outside, but it's inside, no GPS needed. Now let me bring it lower. I want to tell you all about it. This is altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. By the way, Charlie, no hands on the controller. I really don't need it. Altitude lock. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height autocorrect. Listen to those new brushless motors. Can you hear the power in those brushless motors? So altitude lock built in. It's got an angle lock, so even if you knock it in the wind, it rights itself. It knows which angle it's flying at. But you can also, Harry Potter, track the palm of your hand. So even as a beginner, this drone can literally be tracked by you filming as you fly. But now we've got the stability, I want to show you this camera because it's the camera that makes this drone unbelievable. Now here in the studio, we use cameras that are tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera. I am on F-15 Pro Cam. Now I can put it into what's called gesture control mode, V-sign, recognise my gesture. That photo is already in the memory of my phone. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. This drone controls by my gestures, recording those memories as we go. But Charlie, it gets better because this drone also has 2 cameras on board. So maybe I'm filming you, that's on our front camera. filming you, making a memory, but something's happening down below. I don't need to worry about it. I don't even need to move that front camera. I just flick. And now I can film 120 metres from above. Oh no, look at my bald head. I definitely don't want that anymore. Let's turn that back down. So you can film indoor, outdoor, day or night. You've got the stability, you've got the control. But how easy is this drone to fly? Speed number one, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning. But it has something called digital proportional control. In the drone, when I let go of the control stick, it stops dead. It doesn't carry on to the right, it doesn't carry on to the left into the wall. And it's got 360-degree obstacle avoidance. The first drone on British TV anywhere close to this price, and we are knocking, remember, 170 quid off the price. If this drone goes towards the wall, it knows it's the wall, it stops. If it's going towards a tree, it knows it's a tree, it stops. Dead steady, dead easy, speed number one, you're in control, but you don't stay a beginner for very long with this drone. Click it again, doubles the speed. We are now an intermediate drone. You haven't had to upgrade it because we've already upgraded it. The brushless motors on there, more power, more speed, more control. You don't have to buy any upgrades for the camera because we give you our HD camera in there. Ready to fly as an intermediate instantly, but you don't stay an intermediate for long. Give it another click. 25 miles an hour, pro level speed. A pro level drone that is in the same box that you can learn out the box in 20 seconds. This thing is unbelievable. By the way, if you want to show off to your friends and family, we've also built in a flip 360 in here, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. So you've got Flip 360 that you can use inside this drone too. And then you're a pro. You don't want the controller. You don't want the phone. Controller off. You can fly this drone just from the screen of the mobile phone. This drone you can learn instantly, out the box, 20 seconds. We are now flying from the app. The app is free. There's no in-app purchases, Charlie. You don't have to learn it, worry about it. This drone just works. But the best bit, it also folds up, fits in your pocket, the most practical drone too, the most stable drone, the most practical drone. If you go and spend £1,000 on a drone, do you know what happens? It takes 2 to 3 minutes to set up, to get ready, to be able to film that magic shot. You've missed it. Gran and Grandad have already walked away. That shot that you wanted has gone, not with your F15 Pro. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The only thing, if you get one, you need to do, go to the CAA's website, check all the rules, regulations, things you need to do, and make sure you do them. This drone allows you to fly it. Now, what makes it special? That's the size of the drone, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But tonight, Charlie, it's about the deal. This deal is incredible. Does not launch anywhere else in the world till November. Here at ITV STV and Shop on TV, the only place you can get it today, 170 quid off the price. Sold out in December, sold out at the beginning of May. This is the only stock we believe we have now until Father's Day. Make sure you get it quick because the deal is unbelievable. When we launched it, 320 quid, not 1, 2, 10, 20. Our drones have sold tens of thousands of drones. This today, best price, most feature-packed drone we've ever created, the best value bundle we've ever put together, and we're also going to chuck in an extra battery for nothing. Nothing niche, nil, zero free. We're going to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, our gift to you in this bundle. But it doesn't stop there, because tonight we're also going to throw in our storage case. Normally worth 40 quid. You wouldn't buy a phone without protecting it with a screen protector or putting a glass front on. This is your protection for your drone. Foam lined, space for your controller, drone, battery number one. We're going to throw in a second battery in here. This is the most feature-packed drone we've ever created, the best value drone we've ever put together, the first drone on British TV with that full 360-degree obstacle avoidance that you can use to never bash it, never smash it, never knock it into something. This drone just does it. Look at the speed, look at the stability. The flip 360s that you can do. Whoa, look at that go. You've got those brushless motors. We've upgraded. This is the upgraded F15. More power, more stability, more control. Everything is built in here, ready to go. That obstacle avoidance, the altitude hover. But obstacle avoidance means it's not going to hit the wall. It's not going to hit the tree. Those things you worry about, you don't need to worry anymore, Charlie. This is our biggest. This is our best. This is our most feature-packed, the best value drone we've ever created. The last of our stock before Father's Day. We're meant to have another show. It doesn't even look like now we're going to have another show before Father's Day. This is our stock, your chance to get it, the incredible, the amazing, the nowhere else available, incredible F15 Pro here at Shop on TV.
Do you know, honestly, Richard, that's the most stable drone I've seen. Do you know, have you ever flown a drone before? If you haven't, you're going to feel in complete control with this. If you're a beginner, intermediate, maybe upgrading to this from another drone you bought. Excuse me. This is, seriously, the most feature-packed drone we've had here on Shop on TV. But have you seen that price? Look at that price. You're saving more than what you're spending for this show only. The price goes up shortly afterwards, around about £4. But to be honest, based on recent history, this is going to sell out. I'm going to stand in and confidently say this is not going to last until that price change. So if it's in your basket, I would recommend getting it checked out. Now, we're going to join our friends on ITV1 in about 20 minutes, about 24 minutes time, and our friends up in Scotland on ITV. When we join them, this is going to be flying out, no pun intended. But guys, seriously, if you want it on PayPal Pay in 3, go for it. Spread that cost interest-free. It's only £1 per day, £51.65, and that includes your postage and packaging. So how do you buy it? Well, you can give us a call. It's 03333 241 241, or if you want to go to the website, it's shopontv.co.uk. Speaking of the website, this is the best thing to do. This is what I do. Click that button live on air, scroll down. You'll see every product we're going to be presenting to you live here in the early hours this morning. So there is, of course, the F15. That's honestly, that saving is incredible. Pop in an extra battery because you're saving £10 on an extra battery too. So we've got also something for younger drone fans. If you've got a kid who's, let's say, 8 years or older, get them the Striker Jet Pro. They're not going to feel left out. If you've got birthdays coming up, that's going to be ideal. The price is going to go up on this one too, by the way, at the end of the show. So you do need to check out before then, just to give you a heads up. Are you in the market, by the way, for a GPS? How about a GPS drone? And I can't believe I'm saying this, for £249.99. It should be £429.99. So you are saving a huge amount of money there too. Now, do you know, I was going to ask you then, actually, are you hot at the moment? The chances are probably yes. It has been boiling, hasn't it? You know what? If you want that relief, if you're gardening, if you're doing sport, or even inside, how about the Instacool Magic Towels? You wet them, you waft them, and they can drop about 10 degrees in a matter of seconds. Seriously, it takes you a bit to get your head around. We're going to be talking to Rich about those later on in the show. They are fantastic. 3 towels for £14.99. The crew and I love those things. They love them. You know, we just want that, you just want that relief. In fact, you know, we're going to show you a clip, actually, because these have been so popular. These have been so busy. Rich was actually joining Rob not so long ago. The towels are fantastic. Now, do you know, maybe it is going to be when you're out, maybe when you're going to festivals and so on. Do you like to do a lot of gardening? If you do, these are going to be absolutely ideal. But let's show you exactly how these work.
You know, I've always wanted to look cool, and I've never managed to pull it off until now, because here is Richard Meyer looking incredibly cool.
Thank you so much. Now look, with the weather starting to change, maybe you're planning your holidays, the weather starting to get hotter and hotter, these are going to keep you cool. Now they're a little bit of magic, and we're going to explain how that magic works to keep you cool less than 10 degrees lower than the air temperature in seconds. Now this is your magic towel by Insta Solutions, and it's going to actually keep you cool wherever you go, whether it's walking the dog, whether it's out doing like exercise or anything like that. These are brilliant, even for your pets. Now they work by using a magic technology which cools them down to lower than 20 degrees less than the air temperature.
Can I just say, it's not magic, it's science.
Let me show you.
You know, yeah, just for the record.
All you do is charge them up with water. Now let me just show you, this water's been here to get the room temperature here in our studio. So if we have a look, the water is at 35.3 degrees. Now we're going to soak the towel, the magic towel, and this is how you energize it. No batteries needed, no charging here. Literally, you dip it into water. Now, this could be your water at home. This could be the water from the sea while you're on holiday. This could be a lake while you're going out walking. A brook. And you literally just rinse it all out, and that is now charged, ready to cool down.
Right, okay.
Now, just to show you, the temperature of the towel is exactly the same now, 32.6 as our room temperature.
Yes.
But watch what happens when we activate the magic. Now, to activate the magic, all you do is you pull 3 times, 1, 2, 3, maybe give it an extra 2 for luck, waft it in the air, and it starts to lower the temperature of the towel. Now that's lowering the temperature of your skin when you're wearing it, taking it out maybe for the pets. So let's have a look. We're talking about 10 seconds here, 32 degrees in the room. 21.3 degrees on that.
Just remember, you have to do, I call it tuggy, tuggy, waft, waft.
Less than 10 seconds and it starts to go down about 10 degrees.
Cool neck, cool face,
now
cool forehead at night.
Keep you cool on your neck, keep you cool on your forehead. You could use these absolutely anywhere, whether you're doing exercise, whether you're going on holiday. Remember, all you do is put them in the water, rinse it out, and they are ready to go, fully charged. Now, just so you know, inside the pack, you get these little cases. Now, that will last a week with the water ready to go, and you can use it anywhere you like. So you can have these in your bag, take them with you everywhere you go, ready to do it. But remember, the magic happens as soon as you give it the tug.
Tuggy, tuggy, waft, waft.
Little waft in the air, and this will last for up to 3 hours of cooling.
3 hours?
Now remember, 32 degrees was the room temperature here in our studio.
And it was 21.
18.2
so it's still getting cooler.
It will still keep cool and keep you cool for up to 2 to 3 hours. Now you could take this out when you're walking, you could take them out when you're sunbathing, you could take them out when you're going for a jog or a run. Something like this is going to keep you and your skin cool all the time. It's like magic. In fact, it's really science, but it will work for you absolutely anywhere. Now look, let's have a look. My skin at the moment, so if I do this on my neck, my skin at the moment, 34.9 degrees, but where the towel is, 18.2.
Wow.
So
do you know, I have trouble sleeping, really huge trouble sleeping at night when in the, I know when it in the, it's so cool when it's in the summer. So these are amazing. You can just literally fold them up like this and just put them as a cold compress on your
and remember, you can wet them.
Forehead.
That charges them and keep them in the little storage.
Do you need to cool them in the fridge first?
No, you have to do nothing. This cools themselves down from the normal room temperature. Look, I'll take this one again. So if we have a look right now, our room temperature now 34.3. We're going to take the towel, you dip it in the water. That's how you charge them up. Ready to use instantly, or a week later if you put them in the
room temperature water.
Take the water out. So again, let's have a look. We're now at 33.6. We've not done the magic.
No, we've got to do the magic
now
first.
We're going to. Remember the 33.6.
Say it with me, folks. Ready? All together now. Tuggy, tuggy, waft, waft.
3 tugs, 4 tugs, waft in the air, and then start to cool yourself down. Instantly, it starts to reduce its temperature. It was 32.9, but the towel, 22.5.
Wow.
22.5.
Now, Rich, you get 3. So you get the blue, the green, and the pink, are we calling it, I suppose? £5 each, basically. They come in the pouches with the carabiners, so you can attach them to your gym bag, on your rucksack, wherever you happen to be going. And again, you could be camping. It could be really, really hot camping, and you're near a pond or something. Just dip them in, or a public toilet even. It doesn't matter. Or if you get the dogs who are overheating, they're big enough, you can put them over their backs.
You can,
You know, you wrap it around your neck as a cold scarf over your forehead, whatever you want to do.
At home, if you've got young kids, if they get that temperature or something like that to keep them cool. Now remember, it was 32.9 the temperature in our studio, the temperature of the water. Now, have a look at that. 18.4
Can I just
degrees.
say, you know, if you get in the car on a really hot day and it's, say, 34 degrees, and you turn the air conditioning on, what do you normally set it to? About 18 degrees, right? This is like personal air conditioning. Well, I mean, it's not got a compressor and, you know, and a refrigerant, but it uses this special technology fabric that cools the water down, and it gives you the effect of air conditioning, which is it cools you down. $14.99 is the price. You get 3 of them from Handy Solutions, the Instacool Magic Towels. How long do they last? I mean, and do you wash them if they need to?
You can wash them in a normal wash. Don't use your
fabric
softener and stuff like that.
Right.
But you can wash these in the normal wash. It will take your temperature down of your skin by 10 to 20 degrees in less than 30 seconds and keep it there for about 3 hours. Now remember, no batteries here. There's nothing to charge up with them. There's no cooling power that you're needing to use power for. It is just using the power of that water and 18.1 degrees. My skin is at 34. The towel is at 18.1, keeping you cool. And using them again and again forever onwards. They never run out. And just take them with you everywhere you go and keep you cool this summer. I'm
just thinking also, if you do work out or something like that, great at the gym. You could even use your bottled water. But also, if you've pulled a muscle or something like that and you need a cold compress on an aching limb, these are absolutely... Anywhere you want to chill, this is the way to do it, and you get 3 of them, so you can, share them, you can split them up into different places, do whatever you like. $14.99 is the price. You can either shop at shopontv.co.uk, or of course you can call us 03333 241 241. Order now.
It's really clever, isn't it? Honestly, it's all too good to be true, but something so simple. It works, it works, it works. For £14.99, it comes in their own individual pouches, so give one to the neighbour, give one to the in-laws, give one to the other half. Maybe a commute to work and you worry about getting a bit warm walking around. That's going to be perfect. So £14.99 for 2. Yeah, people use them for the pets. Well, maybe worry about them if you've got thick, heavy coats. If they're panting a lot, maybe get them for there. 3 payments of £51.65 is for the drone. This drone is something I'm really not going to forget. I love this particular drone. This is the F-15 drone. It's the most feature-packed drone we've ever had. And John, maybe you just want to experience the thrill of flying. This could be the start of a brand new hobby and a brand new passion for you. That's so exciting. But that price is quite extraordinary. It is. It's not often I say you're actually saving more than what you're spending. Is £149.99, but only for this show. The price will expire. It'll be going back up to £319.99 after this live social, shortly after 3 a.m. So 646 701. Add it to your basket and do get it checked out. John, we're going to see this fly a bit more with Richard before we join ITV1 in a few minutes. Richard, we absolutely love this. I'm so impressed. It's such good quality.
Honestly, this drone is incredible. It took us over 5 years to develop it, put it together, throw all the features that we could in there. Full 360 obstacle avoidance. The only drone on British TV at the moment that allows it to recognise a wall, a tree. So when you're in that mode, it allows you never to bash, never to smash, never to hit it. And 170 quid off of the last stocks we got for Father's Day. This is your chance, your time to get it. Look, I'm going to talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant. The 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me, even the upgraded brushless motors, and that follow me, normally over £1,000 in a drone, not in your F-15 Pro. The only place you can buy this bundle here on Shop on TV, ITV and STV. It is incredible. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you and your family. Number 1, we're talking about full size here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement. Look at those lights, look at the headlight where you're flying in the night. This thing looks incredible. It flies unbelievably, but the real magic starts there because that is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, normally a memory card that goes in your laptop, PC or games console. What makes this special and different, it live streams to your phone. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, there's no in-app purchases, nothing to buy, and that wire is just so I can show it to you on your TV screen. There is no wire needed for this drone for you at home. And what the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. You don't just see it, you can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, make movies with it. You are filming as if you are going into the cinema. You're making those movies. We could be on a TikTok video getting likes before you've even landed this drone. You can WhatsApp them out, you can edit them, you can do whatever you like with them. They're brilliant, but it gets better. If this was a normal drone in the high street right now, 500-600 quid, one angle, one shot, one direction from that camera. But we've not used a fixed angle camera. I've given you an electronic gimbal. One touch on these up and down arrows allows you to control the angle of shot. So as you click them, the angle of the camera changes. And if the kids suddenly come out and start playing football in the park, do you know what? You can now film them like the FA Cup final from above, over your friend's wedding venue, getting that magic shot that would have cost them over 1,000 quid to get a videographer in to do. You can do it with your drone, or just everyone at your garden party in the summer having a barbecue, saying hello. This drone is incredible, Charlie. But what makes it special, what makes it really different, what has made it the best-selling drone on British TV, our most feature-packed drone, our best value for money drone we have ever created, you can fly this out the box in 20 seconds, whoever you are. Now, if it's a normal drone, you'd have to learn all the control sticks, learn to stabilise it, keep it steady, learning how to get it up the hill like a hill start on a car. That's the problem. You've tried it, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, you bought a drone, it went all over. It wasn't you. It was the drone you bought. This is different. This is special. Now watch this. All you need to do with your F-15 Pro is release the blades. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. You've just learned to fly. Out the box, Charlie, 20 seconds, sitting like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable drone we've ever created, and as a beginner, that took one button. Now let me bring it down a little, let me lower it, because I want to prove something to you. Now I apologise to every shop and every retailer for the next thing I'm going to say. Hands off the controller. I'm presenting to you without touching it, without controlling it, altitude lock. It knows its height in the air, Charlie. If the wind knocks, this drone stabilizes. Those brushless motors, the power in there, but it also allows you to fly it tracking the palm of your hand. So even Gran and Grandad can fly this drone. It's incredible. But now we've looked at the stability, now we've looked at the control, we're going to have a look at those cameras. Because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not going to use a £10,000 studio camera. I am now on F15 Pro Cam. Now all I need to do is to press this button here. I can set the camera to have what's called gesture control, V sign. Recognise my gesture, 3, 2, 1, boom. That has now recorded that memory straight into my phone. Hand up starts the video, hand down stops the video. This drone recognises me, my face, This is normally over 800 quid in a drone. It's in your F15 Pro, but it gets better, because it also has 2 cameras on board. Now, Charlie, you're being filmed by camera number 1, our HD camera, giving that memory. But something happens down below. I don't have time to change the angle of my shot. I just press the button. It flicks straight to my down cam. 2 shots in one go. Down cam, front cam, you're in control. But it gets better, because this drone, the easiest to fly drone we have ever created. Now, by the way, with one touch, one button, flip 360 in the air. It's a Flip 360 drone. You can use it indoor and outdoor, day or night. Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. This is digital proportional control. When I let go, it stops dead. It's like it's got a brake. Unlike drones that will go into the wall or the tree, and remember, 360 degrees, sensors all the way around. This drone recognises the wall, it recognises the tree. It will stop itself in obstacle avoidance mode, so you're not going to damage it. Speed number 1 is nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. You learn how to fly, but you're not going to stay a beginner for long. Click it again, doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone. We haven't had to buy a new drone. We haven't had to upgrade the camera. We haven't had to upgrade the motors, because with the F15 we have upgraded it for you already. Brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control. It's already in there. So now you're high in the trees, you're flying intermediate. You haven't had to spend an extra penny, and all those options for all the features in there. No subscription model, ready to go. Speed number 3, 25 miles an hour. Football pitch distance in 25 seconds. This is a pro drone, a beginner's drone, and an intermediate drone without you ever needing to spend a penny or buy anything more. It is all inside it, ready to go, and it gets better. Because as a professional, as a pro, you want to fly it just from your mobile phone. Watch, controller off. This drone can be flown direct from the screen of your mobile phone. Now let me explain. What you do is download the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. This button here will bring up 2 little googly eye control sticks. As you now use them, you can now fly just from the mobile phone. Now the wire is just, remember, so I can show it to you live in the studio. There is no wire that you need. This is direct from the app. And then, normally 1,000 quid, I lock it onto me. Everywhere I walk, Charlie, everywhere I go, follow me, built in this drone. So it's going to follow me where I walk, where I go. It's the most practical drone, the easiest to fly drone. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. This drone allows you to capture those magic moments, indoor or outdoor. Folds up, take it with you. It is ready out the box in 20 seconds to fly and film. That's the size of your F15 Pro. To give you an idea, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. But it's tonight, Charlie. It's the deal. And look, if you're looking at it now, it's going to go crazy in about 5 to 10 minutes when ITV join us. That's the size of your drone. Now, it's the deal. We are talking about normally 320 quid. When this launches in November worldwide, at the moment exclusive to you. No other shop, no other retailer, no other place. Here, STV, ITV and Freeview 89. You get that drone, we are knocking 170 quid. 170 quid off, under 150 pounds. We're going to chuck in an extra battery, doubling the flight time, doubling the fun, doubling the assignment, doubling the magic on us to you. This drone is incredible, and it gets better because we're also going to throw in the storage case too. Normally worth over 40 quid. If you buy a phone, you're going to protect it, put a case on it or a screen protector. This is your drone protector. Controller, drone, battery 1. We're going to throw in a second battery in this bundle. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created, the best value drone we've ever put together, and the first drone on British TV at anywhere near the price with 360-degree obstacle avoidance. This drone recognises the wall, the tree, no crashing, no damage. This is in this drone. Unbelievable flying, the best value, the biggest smiles this summer. It is your chance to get the best drone, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created, the amazing, the incredible, the exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV. the amazing F15 Pro.
Do you know what, I'm thinking because of the beautiful weather we've had, this is the perfect time maybe to even get your first drone, or maybe upgrading from a drone. I'm sure lots of people will be doing just that today. But think of the sunsets that we've got now. This is the most perfect time to take the most beautiful, picturesque aerial shots, and again, sends directly to your phone too. You're keeping right up to date with technology this. By the way, people often get asked about licenses. Yes, you do need a license, and fairly easy to obtain. Here's the information for you. This is the guidance for flying drones, and you can see the type of licenses you need right there. But what we recommend doing, go to www.caa.co.uk for full licensing details. It's very easy to set up. Do you know what though? We also get asked, how do we fly safely? It's very simple. All you got to do is check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
And don't forget, you can check that out again if you need to. But you're going to have, first and foremost, so much fun with this. This is for your son. We recommend ages 14 years or older. If this is for your other half, this could be a really good excuse to do more, have more bonding, perhaps, with your family. Who knows? But for the price, is just extraordinary. Again, you're saving more than what you're spending. I can't get over that. If you're getting this tonight, and we're going to be joining ITV1 and STV in Scotland in a couple of minutes, we are going to have a lot of people saving a lot of money. So if you're watching before, maybe on a Freeview channel on TikTok, hello TikTok, maybe on YouTube, wherever you're watching from, beat the potential rush, because we think this is going to sell out. It has done before in the past. In fact, only a few weeks ago, we had sellouts. So there we go. 3 payments of £51.65. It's just that one today. And that's it. You'll be having this delivered to your door in a few days. A month's time, your second payment, a month after that, your third and final payment. But it's just that one today. It's such a good gift for Father's Day. Do you know what? I find it harder and harder, actually, to buy gifts for people these days. Honestly, my dad would absolutely love this. Or maybe you want to get maybe your teenagers, maybe they're on their screens all the time. Maybe you want to get them outdoors. You've got something that's so up to date with technology. This could be the start of a new hobby, whether it's the thrill of flying drones, and that's something to behold. It's such a good feeling. Or maybe you're into photography. You want to take HD photos, aerial views. It's incredible how much joy this can bring people. For £149.99, it could be the only drone that you'll need to buy. So to get yours, add it to your basket, shopontv.co.uk and do check out. By the way, if you're looking for a drone for a younger age group, check out the Striker Jet Pro. That's for ages 8 years or older. So maybe you're buying this for a teenage son. Maybe you've got a younger son, a younger daughter. They don't want to be left out. Then the whole family has got an opportunity to get involved with flying drones, which you know has been a craze for so long. But people can spend, and they do spend, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of pounds on drones. Guys, you really do not need to. Please don't. Get this. It's the most feature-packed drone we've ever had, and we're going to be showing you more flying action in a few minutes' time. Yes, and very well welcome to Shop on TV. How are you guys? You're watching us live on ITV1 and an STV up in Scotland with the best feature-packed drone we've ever had on Shop on TV. It's sold out numerous times in the past. We've got it back, and Richard's going to tell us all about it. Richard, good to see you.
Thank you so much. Not launching everywhere else in the world until November, exclusive to STV, ITV and Shop on TV right now. It's the most feature-packed drone we've ever created. It's the best value for money drone we've ever put together, and the first drone on British TV with full 360-degree obstacle avoidance, recognising the wall, recognising the tree, stopping itself so you can't crash it. This is the first drone we'd ever been able to bring under 150 quid for a pro-level drone. We've hardly got any stock. The last stock's for Father's Day. The biggest seller, the best drone, 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me, even 2 cameras on board, and that follow, normally over £1,000 in this drone. Today, the best drone on the Best Drone Show.
Honestly, you're going to be blown away with this drone. We're just getting started. Do you know what? Like I said, this is sold out. Well, in December, it's sold out early on this month. And if this sells out today, and we think it's going to, this could be the last chance to get this before Father's Day. And that we're going to be saying that a lot. Father's Day in 3 weeks' time. This is the gift they're going to cherish and love for years and years to come. But as we mentioned, this is good for beginners. Have you always wanted to experience the thrill of flying a drone? You're going to have lots of fun with this. This could be the start of a brand new hobby. But the price, look at that. Look at that price. Honestly, it's not often I say you're going to save more than what you're spending. You're going to save more than what you're spending. You're actually going to save £170 if you can get this now. But here's the thing. It's only this price for this live show. It goes up shortly afterwards. So if you're tempted by this, add it to your baskets, get this checked out. You even get an extra battery thrown in at no extra cost. You get 2 batteries in total. Here's how you buy. You may have never shopped this before. My name's Charlie. We're here every single night on ITV1 on STV. The website is shopontv.co.uk. That's shopontv.co.uk. Just click live deals, scroll all the way down, and you're going to see that incredible F-15 drone. By the way, if you're in the market for a cheeky GPS drone, have a look at that. That's also a show special. The price also goes up back to the original price of $429.99 after this live show. You've got extra batteries there. If you've got a younger member of the family who's 8 years or older, they don't want to feel left out, you can also get the Striker Jet Pro, which is also a massive, massive seller here. By the way, it is boiling hot at the moment, right, isn't it? How are you coping? I love the sunshine, but not too good with the heat. We have got the most incredible Cool Magic towels. You wet them, you waft them, and they can drop by about 10 degrees. I am blown away with that. We've got fans, we've got coolers, we've got all sorts. But the headliner, the special we got today, is all about the F-15 drone, the most feature-packed drone we've ever had. And for what I've seen so far, it's the most stable drone that I've actually seen. Please get this into your basket. Don't wait, because you're going to be paying full price. Don't spend £319.99. If you can add it to your basket and check out now, you're going to save more than what you're spending. The price is £100. Right, this is flying. Absolutely flying out already. We know this. Honestly, this is sold out in the past. We're heading towards a sellout. I think it's going to sell out already. £149.99. Don't forget, if you're not in the budget for that already, you can spread that cost interest-free using PayPal. So literally, all you spend today is £51.65, first payment of 3. Right, are we ready? Are we ready to see the F-15 in action? Because I love this too. Richard, this is incredible. Where do you want to start?
It really is. Well, let me tell you, we thought this may happen. It sold out when it first launched in December, the first time we'd ever shown it on British TV, because, by the way, no one else can get it till November this year. It then sold out at the beginning of this month. This stock has gone crazy. We haven't even demonstrated it to you, but look, let me explain. Over the last 3 years, here at Shop on TV, we've become the biggest retailers drones in this country, if not now, the biggest. Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying. This F-15 Pro is different. It's special. It's top of its tree, and let me explain why. We are giving you features you'd normally expect in drones, £800, £900, £1,000. Not one or two of them, virtually every single one and and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR camera. It's in your F15 Pro. 2 cameras on board, normally 700 or 800 quid in your F15. You've got that gesture control lens, normally 900 quid. Recognising your gesture, recognising your face. V-Sign takes a photo. Hand up, hand down starts and stops the video. But it also tracks the palm of your hand. So if you're a beginner, your granddad wants to have a go. This drone, just by moving your hand, is going to track with you, filming as you fly. No controller needed, no phone needed, filming as you go. And then it gets better. £1,000 normally, follow me built in. Walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. This drone is going to follow you, filming as you go. But it's the best value drone we've ever created. It's the most feature-packed drone we've ever put together, and the first drone on British TV with full 360 degrees obstacle avoidance. This drone can recognise your wall. It recognises the tree and it stops itself in obstacle avoidance mode, so you're not going to crash it, you're not going to break it as a beginner. But here's the thing, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what makes it special. This drone's designed so you can use it instantly. Just follow the CAA, go on the CAA's website, follow the rules and regulations for the registration. You can fly out the box in 20 seconds. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to fly. By the way, if you're in the market for a drone, tonight is the night. 170 quid off, and it's only 320 quid when it launches in November. This is incredible. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full... everything about it is full packed, and it's fully flexible. So you can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will keep flying back for more. No damaging, no breaking, and with that obstacle avoidance, 360 degrees, it knows where the wall is and it stops itself. It knows where the tree is, it stops itself. It won't fly into them. This thing is incredible. But the real magic is there, because that is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras. You're normally popping out a memory card. Laptop, PC, games card, forget it. You don't need to do it, because this is live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and the wire, just so we can show you the footage live on your screen. What the drone sees live, you can see live, Charlie. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family. Now, I've got a warning. We never normally do this warning this early on in the show. You need to check out now, because the number that have gone on, this has gone crazy. But look,
which 10%'s gone already.
10%'s already
we haven't barely seen it. 10%'s already gone.
Now, let me explain why you all going crazy for it. That live streaming HD camera to your phone, no in-app purchase, nothing to buy, but we didn't stop there. We have added £150 worth of electronic gimbal. What's an electronic gimbal? There are 2 arrows on the front of your controller, up and down. When you press that angle, it changes the angle of the camera while the drone is mid-air. So you can now film from above. So if that bird flies out a tree, you catch that magic moment. The kids playing football in the park, you can film them like the FA Cup final. Maybe your friend's getting married and they want to spend £1,000 on a videographer to get their HD footage above their wedding venue. You can now do it with your drone. You don't need to be a pro. You don't need to pay a pro price. It works with your F15. Or maybe just everyone's coming around for a barbecue. Gran and granddad, you want to record that memory for future. Send it to people around the world. This drone works, and that camera is 120 meters away. When you touch the control stick, you can change the angle of the camera while you're flying. But how do you fly it? Why has this drone gone #1? Why is it the fastest selling drone we've ever had? The most feature packed, the best value? You can learn it instantly. Now, with a normal drone, maybe you tried to learn to control it, steady it, took hours to do it. Maybe you had a drone, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over. You couldn't do it. It wasn't you. It was the drone, and the F15 is totally different. All you need to do is to release the blades. That's like a little safety feature. That's it. One finger, one button, Charlie. 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20, look how it's hovering, not going off over. That is you as a beginner who's never flown a drone before, more stable than you've ever seen in any shot. Now let me bring it down, I want to prove this to you. Now we've got the drone in the air, I'm going to take my hands off the controls. I'm not going to use them. Altitude lock, it knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height autocorrects. I'm going to tell you, you need to check out right now. Some of you are going to miss out. We're only 15 minutes into the show. So now you've got altitude lock, that knows its height in the air. You've got an angle lock in there, but there's a second camera underneath that locks the floor in shot. That's the difference. That's why you're getting that GPS level of stability. Without me touching it, without me controlling it, it just does it. But watch, I can have it track the palm of my hand, like Harry Potter. So Grandad can now fly this drone without needing the controller, without needing the phone. This drone will allow you to track as you fly. This thing is incredible. Now let me bring the drone over here, because now we've got the stability. I want to show you the camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds, Charlie. But I'm not using a studio camera right now. I'm filming on F15 Pro Cam. The drone will film me as it flies in HD, recording that memory straight to the memory of my phone. Now it's indoor flying, it's outdoor flying. If you want to land it on the floor, it is one touch of the button. So you can auto land this drone, you can also take off this drone. It's ready to use straight away. You power up the drone, you power up the controller, the app is free, there's no in-app purchases. This drone just works for you. Then you release the blades, you power it into the air, and away you fly. It is as simple as power, go. Now we're in the air, I want to show you what's called gesture control lens. So now when we are filming, if this drone is filming me, I can press this button here and it brings up my gesture control. Now what does that mean? V sign recognises my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. That memory is already in the memory book of your phone. So V sign, it recognises it, memory's taken. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. This drone recognises me. That's normally worth 800 quid in a drone. It is in your F15 Pro. Now we're going to look at camera number 2. So Charlie, maybe I'm filming you. We're filming this memory. We're making a memory at home on our HD camera, and something's happening down below. I could move the angle of my camera. I've got that angled electronic gimbal, but I'm not going to, because at one touch of a button, I can flick to the down cam, filming from above. So I can record 2 shots in the drone at the same time, from forward to down, at the touch of a button. Now, how easy is it to fly? Now, this is what makes this drone special. With a traditional drone, it will be going to the left, to the right, all over. This is called digital proportional control. When I let go of the control stick, the drone stops dead. It's like it has a brake inside it. So I'm in full control, full stability. Speed number 1, up the stairs, round the banisters, down the garden, you are learning how to fly. So if you're a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, you can do it. But you know what? You don't stay a beginner for very long. Click it again. Doubles that speed. We are now an intermediate drone, and here's the thing. You don't have to upgrade it. The motors have been upgraded for you. We're giving you the full brushless motors, our most powerful motors. More power, more speed, more control. It's already in the upgrade we're giving you tonight with your F15 Pro, 170 quid off. We don't have to upgrade the motors, the camera. You don't have to add the features by paying a subscription. It's all in there. It's ready to go. You don't have to spend a penny to go from beginner to intermediate. But you don't stay in intermediate for long. Click it again. 25 miles an hour, pro level speed. This is a pro drone, an intermediate drone and a beginner's drone at the touch of a button. Now we're high in the trees. Now we're going across that football pitch, making memories with our friends and family. You don't have to pay an upgrade fee for any part of the drone. You just flick between them. No mess, no marks. This drone just works. But now it gets better, because with a pro level drone, watch, controller off, you can now fly just from the screen of your mobile phone. The drone will land. You press this button here, it powers up 2 little control sticks. They're like little googly eyes. Power up your googly eye, and now I'm flying just from the app. The app is free. There is no in-app purchases. There is nothing to buy. If we bring up the picture, you'll see those googly eyes, and it allows you to fly it now from the mobile phone. By the way, I can now turn it and lock it onto me. Locks onto me everywhere I walk, everywhere I go. Follow me, built in this drone. It's honestly incredible. Normally
20% has gone,
quid.
Richard. 20% has now gone.
Folds up, 20% gone. Please check it out. Make sure it's yours, delivered to you, and you've got it for Father's Day. You've got it for the summer. Maybe you're even hiding it away for Christmas. But this stock was meant to last today's show and another show before Father's Day. They've already cancelled that second show. It's not going to happen. We won't have enough stock to last the end of this show. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. What makes this drone special is it doesn't take, like a professional drone, 1,000 quid, 2 to 3 minutes to set up, get ready. Do you know what? You get one of those professional drones out, 2 minutes later, the shot's gone. You've missed exactly who you were going to film, what you were going to do. This drone folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. This is ready to fly 20 seconds out of the box. Now, the only thing you need to do, go to the CA's website, check the rules, regulations, what licensing and stuff you'll need. That's it, and then out the box, you can fly it. To give you an idea, that's the size of your F15 Pro. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, to give you an idea of size. But tonight, it's about the deal. And oh my goodness, it really is about the deal. 320 quid when it launches in November. November around the world. This is a pre-launch exclusive. No other shop, no. This is STV, ITV, and Shop on TV. Freeview, the only place you can buy it. The price today, 170 quid off what will be our launch price in November. Under £150 for a fully fledged pro drone with obstacle avoidance, 360 degrees, our most feature-packed drone. It's incredible. But we didn't stop there. Tonight, thank you to our CEO, Jamie. I think he's watching. Thank you, Jamie. He said we could throw you in an extra battery. So you're not getting one battery, the normal, 2 batteries, double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, our gift to you for supporting us on Shop on TV, ITV and STV in your bundle. And it didn't stop there either, because tonight, Charlie, we're also going to throw in the storage case. Now, normally these are 40 quid. You wouldn't buy a mobile phone without putting a screen protector on the front or a case on the back. This is your protection for your drone. Space for the drone, space for the controller, battery one that everyone will get in November. You're going to get a second battery in here as well to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VL, that's standard, that's in here, we've thrown it in. Those brushless motors upgrading the power, we've done that for you, more power, more speed, more controller. Then you've got those things that you never thought you could afford, the 2 cameras on board, gesture, the £1,000 follow me in your drone. But the obstacle avoidance is totally the first time on British TV for any drone at this level of price. You've got 360-degree sensors recognising the wall, recognising the tree, stopping the drone when you're in obstacle avoidance mode. By the way, if you're a pro, you can turn that mode off. You don't have to have it on, but it's there when you begin. For the most amazing, the incredible, the best value, this show has become, I think, one of the quickest selling shows of drones we've ever done. It's gone absolutely crazy. I'm hearing in my ear, boom, 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 another one, another one, another one, another. You need to check out. Now, let me tell you, though, there is one way to make this drone better. You're going to get that second battery. It's on us, it's free. But if you've got 3 batteries of the drone, the Optimum, it allows you to have one on charge where one is flying, one is charging, and pretty much you'll get close to never having to stop flying. We've done a deal on the battery too. Normally 35 quid. Honestly, with this price difference, we're knocking a tenner off it, 25 quid for an extra battery. It will give you a third more flight time, an extra time, your chance to get it, get the extra battery for the incredible, the amazing, the honestly not available anywhere else in November, the most feature-packed drone we've ever done, the best value drone we've ever created, the only drone for British TV with a 360-degree obstacle avoidance, the unbelievable, here exclusive F15 Pro on Shop on TV, and your chance to get the last stocks for Father's Day.
Joe, Richard, you said 20%'s gone. Forget that. A quarter of the stock's gone. Do you know, I've had the pleasure of doing so many shows with Richard over the past, year or so. This feels like the fastest selling drone show I've actually ever done with Richard. Guys, seriously, it's not every day I get to stand here and say you're going to save more money than what you're spending. If you were to go onto the website tomorrow, and if it's in stock, I don't think it's going to be, but let's say it was, you would be paying £319.99. Save the money. Save the money. Do not pay full price. If you can get it now during the show, you're going to save a whopping £170. All you spend today is £149.99 and it's yours. If you want to spread the cost interest-free using PayPal, go for it. It's 3 payments of £51.65. But my question is really, what memories are you going to be recording first? Do you know what? We've got this technology available to us nowadays. Let's embrace that. Have you got barbecue parties coming up? Is your friend getting married? Do you, is it your mum or dad's 80th? You know, are you having parties outside? Let's record these memories in HD in the most incredible way. You might be buying it for that reason, or you might be buying it just for the thrill of flying. Are you curious how it feels to have that complete control with the F15? It truly is the most stable drone I've actually ever seen. And I mean, I've seen lots of drones. I'm blown away by this. So what do you get? Well, you're going to get the F15. This isn't properly launching in the UK, generally speaking, until November. We've got it exclusively now. So you're going to be one of the first individuals in the country to get this particular model. So you're going to get the drone, yes. Normally comes with 1 battery, but you're getting another one thrown in at no extra cost. Double the flight time. Right, we've just reached the busiest part of the show. If it keeps on going like this, we're not going to have enough stock to last till the end of the show. We're hopefully here with this till 3 a.m. because I know Rich got more demonstrations. We may have to move on at this rate, guys. On PayPal, select that if you want to. 3 payments of £51.65. Yes, it comes with the case. Yes, it comes with an extra battery. but more importantly, if you can get it now, you're saving a lot of money. Well, how do you buy? You may be new to watching us here on Shop on TV. Here, Richard, my name is Charlie. Go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. If you're watching on your smartphone, you can order it online there. You've got a laptop, tablet, whatever's best for you. So go to the website, click live on air, and then when you scroll down, you will see all of the offers we got for you live. You can always, of course, just type in the item number into the search bar at the top. It takes you directly to it. But there it is. Yeah, the F15, that's the highlight for me. If you want to add in another battery, lots of you are doing, normally £35 for an extra battery, you're saving a cheeky £10. That's the best value we've actually done on a single battery, I believe. So yeah, you're saving £10 is £25. So even more fly time. Right, add that in. You might as well put that saving towards an extra battery. If you're in the market for a GPS drone, have you seen the saving on that one, by the way? That has already been busy. We've only mentioned it once or twice. This GPS would normally be £429.99. You're saving a serious amount of money again. It's £249.99 for this show. The price goes up afterwards. If you've got a younger member of the family, we've also got a Striker Jet Pro, which is actually suitable for ages 8 years or older. My nephew's got that. He loves it. He was a pro instantly. He's brilliant. He's very clever like that. Bless it. But do you know what? Let's go back to this, though. This is a serious opportunity. A third's now gone. A third of the entire stock has gone. Chatting to Richard, we're talking about when are you next in after today? We're hoping to be back with this particular model, the F15, before Father's Day. At this rate, we're not going to. We'll have to cancel it. We're not going to have stock to go round. So this feels like the last chance to order this before Father's Day and get that discount. Do not miss out on saving £170. The best value drone we've ever had here on Shop on TV. I'm not going to forget this moment. I've really got goosebumps, seriously. But just think what memory's going to be recording first. Should we go back to Richard? I need to see more of this. Richard, I'm blown away. This is so incredible.
It really is. And I've never done this 25 minutes into a show. There's queues on the phone.
Yeah.
So I apologise. We've got some brilliant call centre staff. They will get to you. You will be able to get your drone right now. As long as you check out, if it's in your basket or you're speaking to someone, you are going to get it. Make sure you do. But this is the coolest drone ever. In fact, it took us over 3 to 4 years to put together, to design it, to create it, throwing in features right to the last minute. It is the most feature-packed drone we've ever created. It's the best value drone we've ever put together. It's not even launched until November around the UK. This is exclusive ITV STV here on Shop on TV, and it has everything. Auto takeoff, auto landing. The first drone on British TV with that 360-degree sensors, allowing it to recognise the wall, the tree. So when you're in obstacle avoidance mode, if it's going towards that tree, it sees it, it stops. If it's going towards the wall, it will see it, it will stop the drone. No crashes, no braking, no damage. This thing is incredible. Even follow me, normally over £1,000. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and by the way, whoever you buy it for, whoever it's for, they can fly it. Out the box, 20 seconds. Make sure you go onto the CA's website, check all the rules and regulations, but you do not need to load the out the box. You can use it. So let me talk you around it and let me tell you why it's great for you, your friends and your family. It's a full-size drone, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. Bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone keeps coming back for more. And what are the cameras here? Can you see that little dot there? It's a sensor. Can you see the dot there? It's a sensor. There are sensors all the way around this drone, recognising the wall, the tree, in obstacle. This thing is incredible at this price. 170, look, 320 quid, this would be brilliant. At 149.99, this is the best gift, the best present, the best Father's Day, the best Christmas, the best birthday present. Make sure it's yours, because we do not have enough stock and it's gone crazy. Let me explain this. That camera there, HD, no memory card here. It's live streaming to your phone. Any in-app purchases, don't need to buy anything. The app is free. It works on any iPhone 5 upwards and Jelly Bean. You just put it in to airplane mode and turn your Wi-Fi on. The wire is literally just so we can show it to you on your screen. It's a wireless system. And what the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. Facebook, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, social media whiz kid making movies. This thing is unbelievable. If you're into your TikTok, you can have a video getting likes before you land it. If you're into your WhatsApp, you could send this to your friends and family around the world before you've even landed your drone. But it gets better, because if this was a normal drone, in the high street, 600 quid, one angle, one shot, one direction, fixed angle lens. This looks like a fixed angle lens until I press this button on the controller. We have built in an electronic gimbal. It changes the angle of the camera. If there is a bird flying in the tree, you're going to catch that magic moment, suddenly flies out. If the kids suddenly run outside and start playing football in the garden, you can film them like the FA Cup final over your friend's wedding venue. That shot that was going to cost them 1,000 quid to do, you can film it. You don't need to be a pro to film it. You don't need to be a beginner to. You can do it out of the box in 20 seconds, and the drone capturing your memories, capturing those magic moments. I have just heard in my ear how this show is going. We thought it was going to be busy. The busiest show we've done this year by a long shot, by far. Check it out. Make sure it's yours. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're probably going to end up missing out. This is a drone that's not meant to launch until November. It is exclusive here. ITV STV, Shop on TV. This bundle, exclusive, nowhere else. And let me tell you how you fly it. Maybe you've had a drone before. You spent ages learning the control sticks. You tried to stabilise it, keep it steady in there. And what happened? Smacked the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place, and you thought it was you. It really wasn't you. It was the drone that you bought. This drone is different. This drone is special, and I'm going to explain why. It allows you to fly it out the box in 20 seconds, whoever you are, whatever skill you've got. There is only two things you need to do. One, release the blades. That's like a little safety feature, allowing you to release those blades to allow you to fly. Now, as soon as the blades are released, you are now ready to go. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You've just learned to fly. Whoever you are, whatever your skill, even if you've never flown a drone before, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. This is unbelievable. I've never had a drone like this ever before, this stable, this easy, 170 quid off, under 150 quid. But let me prove it to you. Let me show this to you. Now, I apologise right now. I am sorry to every shop and every retailer out there that sells drones. Because you can't take your hands off the controller and then talk about this. I'm presenting to you without touching it. If the wind knocks this drone, it remembers the height, it auto-corrects. Why? It's got altitude lock, a sensor that knows where it is and knows what its height is. By the way, listen to the power of those motors. Listen to the power in the upgraded brushless motors we give you for free. Nothing added, it's in your deal. It's got an angle lock, so it knows which angle it's flying at, so it will always right itself. But it's got a second camera underneath, Charlie, that looks at the floor to keep it steady. But it means, Harry Potter-wise, you can even fly from the palm of your hand, tracking you as a beginner. So even as a beginner, out of the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. But now let's look at that camera. Because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera. I am on drone cam, flying from my F-15 Pro, indoor, outdoor, day or night, over the screen, over the studio, filming and flying and filming me on our HD camera. This thing is incredible. But now it's in the air, I want to show you something. We have something called the gesture control lens. So at changing the angle of the camera, it will recognize now me, and straight away, gesture control, it's in the photo book on my phone. It's recognized my gesture, the photo is there. Hand up starts the video, hand down, Charlie stops the video. Recognize me, normally over 800 quid. But now, 2 cameras on board. This is normally 900 quid in a drone. You're on that camera number 1. So we are now filming you on front cam. This is our normal HD, but say something's happening down below. Now I do have an electronic gimbal. I can change the shot, by the way. Let me show you. I could change the angle with one click of the button and change from a forward to a down shot. But say I want to continue with that forward shot, but at the same time, click a button and film from below. It's recording now both shots at the same time, from the front, from below, 2 cameras on board. You don't get that in a drone anywhere close to this price, not double the price, not triple the price. And how easy is this drone to fly? Now we've got it. Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters, down the garden, you are learning how to fly. Altitude lock is in there, but this is digital proportional control. When I let go of my finger, the drone stops dead. It's like it's got a brake inside it, and that's the difference. When you had a drone, it carried on into the wall, carried on into the tree. 360 degree, that's got your sensor obstacle avoidance, so it knows where it is. So out the box, 20 seconds. This is how you're going to fly even as a beginner, nice and steady. You don't stay a beginner for long. Click it again, doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone, Charlie. We haven't had to upgrade the motors because we've already done it for you. Those brushless motors already built in. You don't have to upgrade the camera because it's already the HD camera built in. You don't have to upgrade the tricks, the bits inside it, the functions, because it's all free. We don't charge you a subscription like every other drone on the high street. What you get the day one is what you will have forever. We will never charge you for it. We will never add a payment for it. You get everything. But you don't stay an intermediate for long, high in the trees, sweeping on the park benches. You want to become a pro. Click it again. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance, Charlie, in 12.5 seconds. This is a beginner's drone, an intermediate drone, and a pro drone without you having to upgrade it or spend a penny on it, because we give you all three in one the very first time you open the box at 170 quid off the normal launch price when it comes out in November. But now let me show you, you're a pro. Controller off. You want to fly this just from the screen of your phone. This drone allows you to. Now, when you turn the controller off, the drone will land itself, and I'm going to explain how you set it up. You upload the drone, you put the battery in. The battery's pre-charged, ready to go. You don't have to do anything to it, ready to go. You upload the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. You then press this button, it brings two little control sticks up. Those control sticks now power my drone. And no, I've got the wire attached to my phone. That's just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This is a wireless system, and you can now fly at 120 meters away in any direction, indoor and outdoor. And I can now lock onto me, and it will follow me everywhere I go. Walking the dog, skiing, out with my friends and family. Over £1,000 normally, Charlie, is in my F15 Pro.
Absolute flying.
I've just heard in my ear
Have
what's
you heard
going
that?
on.
I've heard that.
This has gone crazy.
40% is now gone, Richard. 40%.
Check it out. Make sure it's yours. This is meant to last not even one show. It's meant to last 2 shows. It's definitely not even going to last this one show. You need to make sure it's yours. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. This is a drone that allows you, as a beginner, never flown before, to get to that magic moment the second it happens. You go and buy a £1,000 drone. They're brilliant. Don't get me wrong. A £1,000 drone is a brilliant drone. 2 minutes to set up. You miss Gran and Grandad. You miss that magic moment. You miss that big cuddle they were doing. This drone, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, so you can take it with you everywhere you go. To give you an idea, that's the size of your F15 Pro. That's the size of your... I'm hearing another one gone, another one gone, another... Thank you. Honestly, I'll take a second. Thank you. You have made this drone the biggest selling drone we've ever had, the most feature-packed drone. We've made it the best value drone. You've made it the best seller. Thank you. That's the size of your drone. Phone, drone, phone, but it gets better. It is the bundle tonight. The bundle that's made this incredible. And let me tell you why everyone is buying it. Let me tell you why everyone has gone crazy for it. This drone, for when it launches, 320 quid, £319.99p when it launches in November, everywhere else in the UK and around the world. Tonight, we're knocking 170 quid off it. Only the 4th time ever in ITV history, we have bought a pro-level drone with all the HD cameras for under 150 quid. But this also has the obstacle avoidance. This is unbelievable. So let me tell you, the deal is brilliant, but it gets better. Thank you to Jamie, our CEO. We're going to give you an extra battery. Thank you for supporting us, watching us so late at night, watching our Freeview channel 89 during the day. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, to you. It's in the bundle. We're giving you a second battery. You're going to get 2 when it arrives. But it gets better because we're also going to protect your drone as well. Now, this is normally 40 quid, our storage case. You wouldn't buy a mobile phone and not go and buy a screen protector or a case on the back. This is included in your bundle tonight. This is your foam lined, space for the controller, space for your F15 Pro, battery number 1, a second battery we're going to chuck in here as well to double your flight time. The ultimate bundle, the ultimate set, auto takeoff, it's in here. 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me. If you've always been looking for a drone, tonight's the night. If you've been looking for a drone that you could have, tonight is the night. Making memories tonight. Why? Every feature you've always wanted. Then the features you never thought you could afford. The 2 cameras on board. They're normally 700 or 800 quid to get 2 cameras. The follow me normally over 1,000. It's in your F15 Pro. No one else can get it from November. You can. The obstacle avoidance. Unbelievable. Recognising the tree, stopping it. Recognising the wall in obstacle avoidance mode, stopping it. By the way, if you're a pro, you can turn the obstacle avoidance mode off. You don't have to have it on, but as a beginner, lifesaver. It's in your drone. Everything is here, ready to go. The most feature-packed drone we've ever created. The best value drone we've ever put together. It is your chance, if you're quick, fastest finger first, to get The best-selling drone we've ever done, the best bundle we put together, the extra batteries, the storage case in here for the incredible, the amazing, the exclusive to ITV, STV and Shop on TV, the brilliant F15 Pro.
Oh, honestly, Richard, John, thanks so much, and thanks to you at home. Do you know what? This feels like one of the busiest drone shows we've had. I think this year, certainly this year, certainly one of the busiest ones I've been a part of. Guys, 40% of the stock has gone. Do you know, I've got a question though. Who is the next person in your family or your friendship groups who's got the next birthday? Whose birthday is it next, in other words? Do you know what? If you want to get them the first ever drone, you're going to be an absolute hero. Is it your son, your daughter? We recommend for ages 14 years or older. Maybe your godparents, maybe you're an uncle, maybe you're an auntie. Honestly, be the person who buys them their first drone, because they're going to look back on this. When someone asks them, what's the best present you've been given? They could well say this. Do you know what? I was always taught it's much nicer to give a present than to receive one. You know, when you've got a present and you just know, oh, I've nailed it. Do you know, you can't wait, can you, for them to tear open the wrapping paper and see it. This is going to be that moment. And if they are into their drones, when they open the box and read the features and start flying this, they're going to think that you spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds, but you haven't. It's 149.99. So here's what you're getting home. This is the F15 drone. You're going to get not one battery, you're going to get two. Normally it's one, but we're throwing an extra battery in there, no extra cost. So double the flying time. Yes, it comes with a controller, and it all collapses down to the case. Sometimes with things, technology, you have to buy extra cases and all that sort of thing. You have to find it. It comes with the case. It's everything you need, and all it is £51.65 today. That's your first payment of £3 if you choose PayPal paying £3. Get this home. And you know, if you know that this is going to bring you and your family so much joy, that's worth every single penny. You know, what's it all about otherwise? I think if you know that this is going to be so good at capturing memories, whether it's you walking your dog down your favourite route around the country, maybe love going hiking, have you got holidays, where you're going to beach holidays in the UK, you can have it following you, maybe your dog and the other half when you're walking down the beach. Memories are so important to capture, and we've got technology like this. Let's embrace that and utilise that. But you do not have to spend £319.99. Normally you would, but we've got a special show price. The price, the deal, expires after this live show, so shortly after 3 a.m. If you're tempted by this, let's remind you how you can order and get yours home. Do it now, save the money and enjoy it.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
John, we've only been on ITV1 and STV in Scotland for what, about 30, 35 minutes. To get through 40% of the stock already is really quite incredible. It is. And do you know what? So many people have checked out, and well done, you've saved £170. And if you're wondering, really, how can they do this? Well, because we're live on ITV1 right now, live, because we're on STV in Scotland, can you imagine how many people are watching? It's a numbers thing. We get through a lot of stock very, very quickly, so it works. It's a great model, and we're happy. You're happy because you saved the money, and you got a cracking piece of kit. So, and that's why we're here every single day on ITV1. So 646 701. You can type in that item number when you go to the website shopontv.co.uk, or if you want to give us a call, go for it. It's 03333 241 241. And even though it's 1:15 in the morning, yes, you speak to somebody live. You have a call centre late with us. So give them a call. They'll guide you through. And yeah, it only takes a few minutes. Right, Richard, we love this. This seriously, it's one of the most stable drones I've seen here, you know.
It really is. Now, we've done everything on here to make it the easiest to fly, the most stable drone. We will hand on heart tell you, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly this drone. One finger, one button, in the air, perfectly stable. Now, why? Because of the features and the functions that we've added in here. 2 cameras on board, gesture control. Follow me, the live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. You can do this instantly, filming and making memories. But remember, the first drone on British TV for that 360-degree obstacle avoidance. When the drone goes towards the wall, it recognises it stops it on its own. When it goes towards the tree, it stops itself on its own. Flip 360. This drone works. Now, we've upgraded the motors to brushless motors. So you have the best motors, the best power, the best control. You've got an electronic gimbal. You can change the angle of shot while the drone is still mid-air, and it also has that altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. It is hovering stable. It won't go into the wall. It won't go into the tree. There is no other drone at this price, close to this price, anywhere near double this price that has that included, and we have built it for you. A drone that you can fly, that hand on heart, whoever you give it to or gift it to, they can fly it. The best Father's Day gift, the best present. You need to check it out. This drone has gone absolutely bonkers, but I'll tell you why. And why is it right for your friends and your family? Let me tell you. We're talking here about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic in this drone, but it remains fully flexible. Now, while we're here, let's have a look. You've got that brilliant headlight. Now, while this is flying at night, you literally have like a beam of light and you can see where you're going while you've got lights on each of the arms so you know which direction the drone is going. Those blue lights giving you the best look while you're flying. It's incredible. But the real magic starts right here, because that is an HD video camera. There's no memory card here. There's nothing to take out in a laptop, PC or games console. Maybe you had a drone where you filmed everything and then when you checked the video, no one had a head. They didn't have a head because you couldn't see what you were filming while you were flying it. But this is going to live stream to your phone. Any iPhone 5 up was any Android phone with Jelly Bean the wire, just so we can show it to you live in the studio. This drone is ready to fly. Now, let me tell you something. If you're going to go and film and make memories, this drone is going to do it. Now, by the way, this isn't just filming direct to your screen, it's recording directly into your photo book of your phone. Do you know where you go and pick the pictures up to WhatsApp your friends, to YouTube? It's already there, it's ready to go, filming and making memories. If you're into your TikTok, you've just gathered a video live, and even before you've landed it, you're gathering likes. This drone allows you to do it, but I want you to watch that camera. One angle, one shot, one direction, that's where you go on the high street for about 600 quid, a fixed angle lens. At the touch of a button, this allows you to take and move that camera. Now, I'm going to show it to you again. Watch the camera, watch the shot. If a bird flies out the tree, you change the angle of the shot, you're going to catch it while you're still hovering in the air. Kids playing football in the park, they run outside, start playing. You can film them like the FA Cup final over your friend's wedding venue. Maybe you're filming over your house, your garden. This drone is going to make those memories, or just saying hello. By the way, there's a 50 times digital zoom. You can take photos as well as videos. This drone does it all. Touch of a button changes the angle. Let me show you how you fly it. I've heard on the website how many of you are now checking them out. How many in the phone lines? Apologies for the call waiting time. They will get you brilliant. Our call centre staff here in the UK and Ireland, they will answer your call as soon as they can. If you're in that queue, you're going to get one. If you've got it in your on your basket but you haven't checked it out, you may not. Make sure it's yours. By the way, add that extra battery, 25 quid, normally 35, and make it so that you never have to stop flying. Your chance to get it, by the way, there's no more batteries in the UK than what we have loaded on the show. So when the batteries are gone, you cannot get extra flight time. So now is the time to add them. Now, how do we fly it? What do we do? You don't have to learn anything. Normal drone, learning all the control sticks, touching the control sticks, stabilizing in the air, a bit like clutch control in a car, and you hit the wall, hit the ceiling, went all over the place when you had to. Forget it, this is different. All you do is release the blades, and the releasing blades then allows you to fly. So release, and then power up. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. Beginner or intermediate or pro, you've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds. That is the most stable, easiest to fly drone. As a beginner who's never flown a drone before, to get a drone that stable is unheard of, unbelievable, but with your F-15 you can do it. Now let me lower it. I want to talk you around it and show you this drone. Now how do I do it? I don't even need the controller. Don't need to touch it. Altitude lock knows its height. If the wind knocks it, remembers that height. There is a second camera underneath blocking the floor in shop. That's what gives you the stability. Different to any other shop, any other retailer, this drone knows how to keep itself steady. But it also allows you to power from the palm of your hand. It is going crazy tonight. Thank you so much. Check it out, make sure it's yours, delivered to your door, ready for Father's Day, you can fly it. Charlie, let's look at that camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of quid. I'm not going to use a £10,000 studio camera, I'm going to use F15 Pro Cam. Now I press this button and I press the little hand signal. We are now got what's called gesture control. V sign, recognise my gesture. 3, 2, 1, memory's already in my photo book. I don't have to worry about it, learn it, it takes that photo. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. It recognises my gesture, it does the footage filming for me. The drone recognises me, normally over £1,000. Now, watch this. You're on camera number 1, Charlie. So now, you are being filmed on the first camera. But what if I want to suddenly film down below? Now I have two choices. Because I've got an electronic gimbal, I can change the angle of the shot at the touch of a button, and it will change the angle of that main camera. So I could film from above to down below. But what if I want to film both shots at the same time, recording 2 shots? You're on camera number 1, I can now flick to down cam. So one can be filming you, one can be filming me, 2 shots in one, from the same drone, filmed and recorded at the same time. This thing is incredible. By the way, let's get rid of that video for a second. Do you want to learn to flip 360? One finger, one button, flip 360 drone, and you can do this indoor, you can do this outdoor, day or night, flip 360s at the touch of a button. Now we can bring the camera back because speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you are learning how to fly. Now let me explain. This has something called digital proportional control, different to any other drones really out there. When I let go of the control stick, the drone has a brake, it stops. When I let go, stops dead. This drone has the power, 360 degree, remember, no hands, by the way. 360-degree obstacle avoidance. If it goes near the wall, it stops. If it goes near the tree, it stops. You don't have to be a pro to fly it because the drone is a pro itself. It allows you to film, make memories. The altitude lock, the ability to fly from the palm of my hand. This isn't a good drone, Charlie. This is absolutely incredible. But we're in beginner's mode. Up the stairs, round the banisters, we're learning. Forget it. You become an intermediate after about a week, and you don't have to go and upgrade it. You don't have to go and buy anything. You click one button, and it goes from beginner drone to intermediate.
Oh, I love it.
Speed. So we're now an intermediate drone. Do you need to upgrade the motors? No, because we're giving you our upgraded brushless motors. They're already in there, more power, more speed, more control in your drone already. You just activate it, ready to go. Now you don't have to upgrade the feature set in the controller, because normally, if you go on the high street and you go and buy an 800, 900, £1,000 drone, you get home, you go, I want this feature. Subscription model, $4.99, $5.99, $8.99 a month to get access to all of them. There is no subscription model whatsoever. We won't do it today, we won't do it tomorrow, we won't do it in a year, next year, 10 years, ever. Every feature free. So speed number 2, we're now an intermediate drone, maybe going higher than the trees, swooping under the park benches, and you're fully upgraded in the same drone that you buy tonight. Then click number 3, 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a pro drone, a beginner's drone, an intermediate drone in one that you never have to spend an extra penny ever on top of 170 quid off, 149.99, ready to fly. So now, you are a pro, but you want to fly from the screen of your phone. One finger to turn it off. For the first time, full control from the app, and the app is free. Now, how does it work? When you get this home, the batteries are pre-charged, ready to go. You don't need to charge the batteries. We've tested it. We've charged your batteries for you. They're ready to fly. Download the app. The app is free. No in-app purchases. You want to fly from the screen, you press this button, and you'll see 2 little googly eyes appear on the screen of your phone. If we bring up the video, you're going to see it. Now we just juggle it, and we're now flying from the mobile phone. No app, no mobile, you got the app, no needing the controller, indoor and outdoor, day or night, you are now flying. You can fly from the screen over 120 metres away and then lock onto you. And everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, follow me over £1,000. Maybe you're walking the dog. Maybe you're taking the kids out on the bikes. The drone is following you, filming it.
Oh, I love that.
This is unheard of. It is the most stable, easiest to fly drone, the most practical drone. And then it folds up, so it's always ready for you to use. Folds up. fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. This is the F15 that everyone is talking about, everyone is waiting for. November is its launch date. That's around the UK and around the world. £319.99p. Now, if you want to wait till November and buy it for £300.99p, you can. If you want to wait until 1 minute past 4 this morning, you can get it, if you've got any stock left, for £319.99p, your choice. This show, 170 quid off. Most feature-packed drone we've ever done. The best value drone we've ever put together. The first drone with that 360-degree obstacle avoidance to recognise the wall, recognise the tree and stop it dead. So you're not going to crash it, you're not going to break it, you're not going to damage it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. To give you an idea of the size, that's the size of your folded up F15 Pro, that's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. The deal tonight, unbelievable. The deal tonight, your way to get a drone for Father's Day, for summer, for Christmas, wherever you want to go, it's your chance to get it. Now, when you've got this drone, you have everything in here ready to fly, out the box, 20 seconds, ready to use. The drone. We're not just going to give it to you for 170 quid off. 149.99, we're going to chuck in an extra battery for nothing niche nil zero free. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic. Then we're going to throw in the storage case. Normally worth 40 quid. It's in the bundle. We're giving it to you as part of the 149.99. Not even. You're going to get all this when you get it at the 320 when the price goes up, or it comes out in November. Space for your F15 Pro, space for your controller, battery 1 that's going to come in there, battery 2 we're going to chuck in and give you today to double your flight time, double the fun, for nothing niche nil zero free. It's in the bundle. For the most amazing drone we've ever created. The drone that you have gone crazy for. Sold out the very first time we brought it in November. Sold out the very next time we bought it at the beginning of May. It's looking like another sellout's going to happen today. We're meant to have another show before Father's Day. That's already looked like it's been cancelled. They're telling my ear we don't know what to do, what we're going to put on that show, because it looks like all the stock's going to go now. Your chance to get it. The most incredible, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created. The best value drone we've ever put together. And the first drone on British TV with that 360-degree obstacle avoidance sensors, so you're not going to crash it, break it when you're in that mode. Out of the box, 20 seconds, whoever you are, you can fly it. Now, do go to the CA's website. Make sure you followed all the current rules and regulations for the drone that you're buying, because we've got loads of drones on the show. Make sure you're getting the right regulations for that drone. But out of the box, you will be able to use it instantly. One finger, one button. For the amazing, the incredible, the best-selling, and hand on heart, whoever you give it to or gift it to, they can use it. By the way, I don't think it's always about the gift. Some of you are buying it for you. And why not? Make memories, record them. The incredible, the unbelievable, the most feature-packed, best filming, best camera, the most stable, with those obstacle avoidance in there. The brilliant, exclusive to STV, ITV and Shop on TV. No other shop, no other retailer for this bundle. Your chance to get the incredible, the memory-making, the easiest to fly, amazing F15 Pro here at Shop on TV.
Oh, honestly, Richard, I'm not going to forget this moment. Do you know, we've been, well, it's approaching, put it this way, 1:30 in the morning. We've got another 90 minutes on the show. To get through half of the stock already is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Half of the stock has gone. We may have to move away from this shortly, so if you're tempted by it, if you want to save £170, then go for it. By the way, if you are on the fence, if you are thinking about getting this for a gift for someone, and you might be thinking, oh, will they get on with it okay? Well, can they fly it? It's so stable, so even when you put the control down, it just stays put. So the point you're making is you always feel like you're in control, or maybe thinking, oh, will that get damaged, or I don't know. But when it's the first drone we've had on UK TV, or yeah, it is the first drone ever on UK TV that has 360-degree obstacle avoidance. So put it this way, if it's flying towards a tree, it stops. If you're flying towards your wall, you don't panic because it just stops automatically. It's got sensors on it. So I personally feel like it's one of the safest drones I've come across. It's one of the easiest to fly. So if you're a beginner, go for it. If you're upgrading because you want these features for intermediate to pro level, then absolutely go for it. The reason why we can do this price, because you're going to get £320 worth of drone basically pretty much for £149.99. The reason why is because we are on ITV1 now, we're on STV. It's a numbers thing. We get through a lot of stock incredibly quickly, which is why we can all make this happen. It just works. If you want it on PayPal Pay in 3, go for it. If you want to spread the cost, if it helps, then there it is. There's the option for you. All you spend today is £51.65. That even includes your postage, all right? That's your first payment of 3. Get it home. If you know you're going to enjoy this, if this is going to be for you, great. It could be the start of a brand new hobby for you. If it's going to bring you hours and hours of joy, hours and hours of memories with you and your family, I personally think that that's worth every single penny. Now, yes, you need a licence, standard practice for flying drones now. Here's some information for you. You can read this, you can watch the show back if you want to recap any details. You can watch it back on YouTube. But you know what, if you visit www.caa.co.uk, it gives you full information for licensing. Nice and simple. We also get asked, by the way, how do we fly safely? It's very simple, guys. All you got to do is check out what we call the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
And you can watch that back as many times as you like, guys. Do you know what? Well done to all of you who have checked out. I've had the pleasure of doing so many shows with Richard over the past, year, 18 months. This feels like it's one of the busiest drone shows I've actually ever been a part of. So, guys, thank you. And you know you've got something really, really incredible. Do not miss out on this deal, though. And the reason why we're excited is because it's a special price, but for this live show. So we're on air on ITV1 and STV in Scotland every single day until 3 a.m. Shortly after 3 a.m, so, well, in 1 hour, 26 minutes and 14 seconds, the price will be going back up. It'll be the end of the show. So you need to get it into your basket and check out now. Do not spend more than you need to, OK? And if you can check out now, you're going to save more than what you're spending. You're going to save £170. Now, the amount of people who have bought this, well, 50% of the stock's gone, but all the stock we've got, all the stock we had is actually now in your baskets. So if everyone wants to check out like now, bang, it's gone, sold out. And we're heading that way. So well done. If it's in your baskets, you've grabbed one of the last few available. Don't miss out on this deal. I know I'm overexcited, but I know a good value, I know a good bargain when I see one. And I see people buying drones. I know of drones around that you can spend hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You do not need to. And if you're buying this for someone who is into their drones, because of all the features in this, they're going to think that you spent a lot of money, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. No, £149.99 is the price for this special limited offer. So 646701. I hope we get to see this again, because seriously, I'm so impressed how easy this is to fly. But are you struggling to get a gift for Father's Day? It's in 3 weeks' time. Get this, get it home, and look forward to that look on their face, because when they tear open that wrapping paper, they're going to be blown away by this. We've now reached one of the busiest parts of the show. If you want to get that saving, if you want to save that money, there's 2 ways you can buy. You can dial the number, so 3333 241 241. Although it's 1:30 in the morning, you still speak to somebody live. It's a human at the end of the phone, no automated stuff. You speak to somebody live and they'll guide you through it. Don't forget, we have brand new customers every single night. So you may find the easiest way to shop us online. Go to the website. It's shopontv.co.uk. shopontv.co.uk. That's shopontv.co.uk. When you go to the website, this is the page you see. Click that button there live on there, the one with the microphone on it. Scroll down and you'll see all of these live offers. The one to really go for, because it's such a limited time offer, the F15. Saving £170. That would go back up to £320 literally very, very shortly after this live show. By the way, just incidentally, if you're into your drones, if you are looking for a GPS drone, we have also got one of those on the show at a limited time offer also. The price goes up on that one. There it is there. It should be $429.99. It's actually lowered to $249.99. So if you want a GPS drone, if you'd be looking for that, then that is an absolute bargain. It's another big selling drone we have here on Shop on TV. If you've got a younger member of the family who's 8 years or older, you might want to go for the Striker Jet Pro. That's brilliant for a younger age group. So you might be going for the F15, for, I know you're a teenager, they're 15, 16, whatever. You don't want their younger brother or sister to feel left out. Add one of those in too. You're saving £170 on the main drone, the F15. Put that towards this, because you're still saving money on that one too. Right, are we ready to see this again in action? We're going to have another round with Richard. Hopefully, we can talk to you about this later on. This is one of my favourite drones I've seen, genuinely. I've seen lots of drones out there. It's just so solid, and the proof's in the pudding. It's so finely tuned, those brush motors, which is why it's so stable, it stays put. We're going to see that in action. Richard, I'm seriously impressed with this.
I'm seriously impressed, and I'll tell you why. An hour and a half, we're just over an hour and a half of the show done. We've got less than an hour and 25 minutes left to go, and 100% of the stock is either sold out or in your baskets. What does that mean? That means if you want to buy one, you can still steal it out of someone's basket. You can go on the website, you can order it, but if it's in someone's basket, you need to check it out now to make sure it's yours. Let me tell you why everyone's gone crazy. Let me tell you why it's the fastest ever to fully allocate the product that we've ever done on a drone show here at Shop on TV, because this drone doesn't even launch until November. All over the world, 320 quid. And let me tell you what makes it special. It's the most feature-packed drone we have ever created. It's the best value drone we have ever put together. It's the first drone on British TV to have full 360-degree sensors, obstacle avoidance. So if you're going towards a wall, it will stop itself, it recognises it. To a tree, it stops itself. That means as a beginner, not only is it easy to fly, simple to use, it now stops itself doing the things that you worry about or stress about. It doesn't happen with this drone. 170 quid off it, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, 2 cameras on board. We have even upgraded the motors. This isn't our normal motor. This F15 Pro has the new brushless upgrade. That means it's like a Pro Plus, a drone on Pro Plus. You've got more power, more speed, more control while you're flying it. But look, whoever you give it to, it's easy to fly. Out the box in 20 seconds. Beginner, intermediate or pro, even if you've never flown a drone before. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, the first drone, the pro drone that you want. Whichever it is, this drone does it for you. Now, we're talking here about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. I'm hearing more of you check out. Thank you so much for making this the best-selling drone on British TV. Not by a little bit, by miles. Look at the cameras on the front. That's your HD camera, live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. The wire is just so I can show it to you live on your TV screen. This is a wireless system, filming as it flies, and it records those memories into the photo book of your phone. The photo book that you send a WhatsApp, a TikTok, a YouTube, this allows you to go straight from the photo book to your friends and your family, filming as you go. This is unbelievable, but let me explain. One angle, one shot, one direction. That's what you would normally get from a drone. It's £600 in a shop. We're not talking about a fixed angle lens here. We've chucked in, even though it's 150 quid, we're throwing in what's called 150 quid's worth of electronic gimbal. One touch on the controller, the angle of the drone camera changes, and you can do this while it's flying. So you can suddenly go and film that bird flying out the tree. You can suddenly film that magic memory over your friend's wedding venue. making that magic shot that they'd have spent £1,000 to do. Now, do you need to be a pro to do it? No. Do you need to pay pro money to do it? No. Under 150 quid, filming the barbecue, Gran and Granda. There's a 50 times digital zoom, taking photos as well as videos, all in a drone that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds. And I'm going to fly it. I'm going to teach you how easy it is to fly. But I just need to tell you something. We're now hearing about some of you multi-ordering, multi-buying, buying 2 drones, maybe 3. And I'll tell you why. I think you're waking up your friends and family. I think at nearly 2 in the morning, you're ringing them up, waking them up. It's the drone. It's the time to get it. It's the one, you know, the one you wanted. Watch Shop on TV right now on ITV. And that is why people are now multi-ordering, multi-buying, gifts and presents sorted, done and dusted. You can fly 2 at the same time. They're digital. They won't interfere with each other. 3, 10, 20. In a field, you can all fly it. They will never interfere. They're all independent. But let me show you how you fly it. With a normal drone, you have to learn control sticks. You have to learn to stabilize. You may have had a drone. Now you tell me, email in, say you bought a drone from the high street. You tried to fly it, and what happened? It hit the ceiling, it hit the floor, it went all over the place, you couldn't control it, and you stopped flying drones because you thought it was you. It wasn't you. It was the drone that you had. This is different. This is special. The 5-star reviews, the #1 selling drone, the best value, the best selling that we've ever had. Why? Because you can fly it out the box in 20 seconds. Now, you do need to do the licensing, the registration with the CAA. Everyone has to. And we give you all those details on our website. By the way, there's also a link that allows you with the drone to learn how to fly it, to teach you how to get it stable and easy to fly. But how do you do it with this drone? 2 things. You move the controllers to the side to release the blades. Safety feature. You now take your finger, 1 button, 1 press, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Nice. You've just learned to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, look at the stability, look at the control. That is you who's never flown a drone before, or that's you as a pro now ready to film those magic shots and those magic moments. Now let me bring the drone lower so that we can show you why it's so stable. Now I want to apologise to every shop and every retailer that sells drones. Controller, I'm not even going to touch. They can't do it, we can. Now, if you're trying to buy those extra batteries, they're going. We've got less extra batteries than we have drones. So if you want that £25 battery, £10 off, you need to buy it right now, and you need to check it out now, because not everyone who's buying a drone can buy the extra batteries with a drone. By the way, I've just said all that without touching the drone. I've said all that without having to learn how to fly it, without having to do anything.
Showing off.
This drone does it for me. Why? Altitude lock. There is a sensor in the drone that knows its height in the air. I don't have to tell it, it knows it. Watch what happens when the wing gets it. It remembers its height. It auto returns. You don't have to. The drone is doing it for you. But I want you to listen to those new brushless motors. Can you hear on my microphone the power of the more power, more speed, more control? But why is it so steady? Because there's a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot. It's called optical flow. We built a second camera. I just knocked the drone with my finger. Got optical flow on that drone. Now it means that you can also track it to the palm of your hand. So if Grandad wants to have a go and has never flown a drone before, is not good with controllers or phone, doesn't matter, he can fly it with his hand. That is unbelievable. But now I want to show you the camera, because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds to film in HD. I'm not. I'm using the drone cam. Filming from my F15 Pro. Now I press the button on the controller and it brings up a whole load of selections. This is called your gesture control lens. V sign. Recognises my gesture, it's just taken a photo of me. It's already in the memory book of my phone. Hand up, Charlie starts the video. Hand down, Charlie stops the video. The drone recognises, this is normally 700 or 800 quid for a gesture control lens. It's in your drone. But now, Charlie, we're filming with 2 cameras. Now, I could film you presenting this show on this drone. That's the quality of our HD camera. If I want to go up high and then change my camera angle down, I can use that electronic gimbal that's in here. That electronic gimbal that lets me change the angle of shot up and down while I'm flying, catching that bird in the tree. But what if I want to film you and me at the same time, 2 recordings into my phone? You're on the front cam, but with a click of the button, I can bring in the down cam. So I could be recording both the shot from above and forward at the same time with the drone. This isn't good. This is genuinely incredible. You want to learn a flip 360. 1 button. Watch this. One button, flip 360, you can learn to fly. I've had it in the air too long. I'll show you with the new battery in a second when I do. I've had that battery in it for about the last 25 minutes.
It's done well, isn't it?
Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, you learn how to fly. Digital proportional control, and we are flying at the touch of a button. When I let go, it stops dead, perfectly steady. Speed number 2 doubles that speed. So we have got a drone that you can now fly now as an intermediate. You haven't had to go back to the shop and buy an intermediate drone because we gave you the intermediate drone and the same drone that you're learning out of the box in 20 seconds. Speed number 2, hide in the trees, swooping under park benches. Don't need to upgrade the motors because you've got our brand new brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control. You don't need to add obstacle flow, to add obstacle avoidance because the 360 sensors are in there, stopping it on the tree, stopping it on the wall, so you're not going to smash it, bash it or damage it. You don't have to upgrade the features because it's already fully upgraded. Speed number 3, you're now a pro level drone, 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds, and we have professionals who've got £1,000 drones at home buy the F-15 on our shows. Why? Because they can get closer to the tree, closer to the building. They're not worried about a big repair bill. You're not going to damage it, you're not going to break it. But you don't stay a pro for very long until you want to fly with your mobile phone. And to fly from your phone, controller off. The drone will auto land itself. Auto land, ready for you to now learn to fly from the screen of your phone. Now remember, we're going to give you an extra battery for nothing, nish, nil, zero free while you're watching on the show in the bundle, under 150 quid. The battery's pre-charged, ready to go. The longest thing you need to do is to download the app. The app is free, there's no in-app purchases, you don't have to have subscription, it's ready to go. Press this button and you'll see 2 little googly eyes appear on the screen of your phone. By the way, the wire's just so we can use it live in the studio. You take your finger and you start now flying from the control sticks. You can now fly over 120 metres, indoor and outdoor, day or night, just from your app. And now, locking onto me, indoor, outdoor, day or night. This thing has Follow Me built in, normally worth over 1,000 quid. Oh my goodness. There are queues on the phones. I am sorry, we're trying our best to get you.
Hang on in there, we will get to you. We're going to get to you. There's a lot there. Do you know what? Loads more people have just jumped on the website. Guys, seriously, this is getting busier and busier. This isn't slowing down.
Everyone's telling their friends, they're waking them up. Yeah. I bet you anything, you're waking up your friends and family. You're waking them up at 2 in the morning going, you need to turn on the telly.
Save the money. Save the money,
Maybe turn on STV. All our friends from Scotland, thank you for joining us. Thank you, ITV, for joining us. Thank you for being watching on Freeview and YouTube. We are here to give you something that no one else has until November. The best deal, the best bundle, the best drone that we've created, the most value-packed drone we've ever done, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created. This is your F-15 Pro. Now, it looks brilliant. Now, while we're here, calming it down, let me show you something. You've got a headlight at the front, so when you're flying at night, you can see where you're going. The lights on the front of the drone, so you can see the angle and direction. The beautiful blue lights giving you that look in the sky that's unbelievable. But can you see a little dot there? It's a sensor. And there, and one at the back, and one on the side. 360-degree obstacle avoidance. The first drone on British TV anywhere close to this price, not even double or triple. This drone has it built in. So if you go towards the wall, it recognises it and it stops. It won't go to that wall. It won't go to that tree if you're in obstacle avoidance mode. If you're a pro, by the way, you don't need to use it. You can turn it off, you can turn it on. Totally up to you when you want to use it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your F-15 Pro. That's the size of the drone that everyone is talking about, everyone is writing about, everyone is after, but you're watching it and you can get it 170 quid off its launch price when it comes out in November, 320 quid, or you can wait till 4:01 this morning and it will still be 320 quid. It will go back up in price if we've got any stock left, but to be honest, we are 100% of our stock either sold out or in baskets. We're what's called over allocated. It means that you need to, when you go on the website, it will pull it out of someone else's basket. So some of you will have in your basket, you'll go and look in a minute, it'll be gone. Why? Someone else has bought it. That's how our system works. Until the stock has run out, they can take it out your basket. That's the size of the drone. That's the size of my phone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. But Charlie, it's about the deal. The deal is why it's gone crazy. The deal is why you're all buying them. The deal is why so many of you, and by the way, do you know when we'll post this out? Monday morning. Monday morning and delivered to you before the end of next week. You are flying it before, you can fly it before Father's Day. You can have it for Father's Day if you buy it now. Christmas, birthdays, put it away. What's the deal? 170 quid off our normal price. We are going to give you the drone tonight at under £150. We're going to chuck in an extra battery for nothing nish nil zero free. We're going to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, our gift to you to say thank you. That's not the only thing we're going to do with your drone today. We are also going to throw in the storage case too, normally worth 40 quid. You would not buy a mobile phone without putting a case on the back or a screen protector on the front. With this drone, we're going to protect it. Space for the drone, space for the controller, battery one, the second battery that comes inside here. The ultimate set, the ultimate bundle. Everything is going to be included, delivered to your door, ready to go, but not a good drone. Not a great drone. The best features, the best functions. This is the best value drone we've ever created, the most feature-packed drone we've ever built. The first drone on British TV with that 360 degree sensors obstacle avoidance. When we bring it up, you've got your flip 360s. Everything is in here, including 2 cameras on board. The gesture control is normally 800 to 900 quid, recognising your V sign, hand up, hand down. The follow me normally, it's in your F15 Pro. Everything to make you a beginner into an intermediate and a pro without spending an extra penny. No subscription model to get all the features. Everything you get is free now, free tomorrow, free next year, 10 years time. We will never charge you for any of the features we give you. You're going to have the biggest smile, the biggest fun, the best memories made, delivered and sent to your friends in other countries around the world that you filmed, and all hand on heart on a drone that whoever you give it to, you can fly it. And maybe it's not someone you're going to give it to. Maybe it is just you. You're buying it for you because you want to make the memories. That's why we're getting double sales, triple sales. You're buying one for next door, one for that gift, and one for you. Flying, filming, making memories, the incredible, the amazing, the not much stock left, and I mean everything's either in baskets or sold out already, so you're going to have to go on the website, buy it quick, check it out, and someone will lose it out their basket. That's how our system works. The amazing, brilliant, exclusive to STV, ITV and Shop on TV, the F15 Pro.
Honestly, Richard, I hope we get to see this again. We might have to move away from it soon because the stock's going to go. If it's in your basket, well done. Joel, we know why it's busy because, as we've seen from Richard's demonstrations, it's an incredible piece of kit. But you know why it's also flying? Do you know why we're also heading towards selling out? Is that, look at the saving here. The price. It should be £319.99. For the features, actually, that's a very, very, very good price. I've just been made aware that you can actually buy drones for a few thousand pounds that doesn't even have obstacle avoidance on there. This one has that. Do not spend more than you need to, OK? You're going to get a lot of drone here for £319.99, but you're not spending that. Today, on this live show, this is a special limited time offer. You're going to save more than what you're spending. All you spend today is £149.99, and that's it. £149.99. If that's not doable at the moment, but you still want it, you want to get the deal, have it on PayPal Pay in 3. That's 3 payments of £51.65, and that even includes your postage. We even divide your postage across the 3 instalments. So it's literally, folks, your first payment of 3 today, £51.65. Now, I know it's early in the morning. What's the time? It's about 10 to 2. If you want to speak to someone live, they're still up awake, give our call centre a ring. It's 0333 241 241. Yes, there are queues on the phones, but if you can wait, we will get you. We see you. We know you're there. We will get you. But if you can go to the website, it's shopontv.co.uk. You'll find that's the quickest way to order. And here it is. We have brand new customers every single day. Just click the button there, live on air. Scroll down and you'll see all of these offers. There's the F15. I mean, you can just type the item number in that we give you onto the search bar, but I like to just scroll down, add it to your basket and check out. When you go to checkout, you can set up an account with us. If you don't want to do that, you never have to. You can just quickly check out as a guest. Wow. Okay, I've just been out giving an update. A third of the stock left. We've only got a third left. Joel, we're going to give you a chance to check out your basket. Don't miss out on this. Save the money. Get this home. Experience the thrill of flying. Experience taking beautiful, beautiful, high-quality photos and videos. Record those memories. But let's remind you how you can order.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1, ITVX and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
Very well, welcome back, Joe. I'm not going to forget this. This is going to go down in shopping telly drone history, I think, because seriously, I've done loads of shows with Rich. I always look forward to doing these shows. This has been one of the busiest ones I've been a part of. Seriously, guys, thank you. And just if you're about to go to sleep, if you just checked out, sleep well knowing you've just saved £170. It's a genuine saving. If it is going to sell out, but let's say it didn't, if you go to the website tomorrow morning, like 10 a.m, for example, you would be paying £319.99. You would see the price because it's going to expire after the show. We've only got, what's the time on the screen? We've got a little over 1 hour. Yeah, we've got about an hour and 3 minutes left. The price goes up shortly after that. But look, it's irrelevant really because it's going to sell out anyway. I just want to make the point, you're genuinely getting a brilliant saving. So 646 701. That's the item number. You just type that into the search bar on the website. It takes you directly to the product. Or when you go to the website, on the landing page, just click live on air, scroll down, you'll see the whole thing there. Or if you want to speak to me live, if you prefer that, give our call centre a ring. I'm really impressed, seriously. The fact you've got all those features, the follow me, the auto takeoff, the auto land. And if you're thinking, okay, you might be thinking, oh, my son's birthday coming up, or maybe your godparent, maybe auntie, uncle. If you think, will they be able to fly? Or will they get on with it all right? I've never seen a drone so stable. So even if you put the controller down, it just stays there flying. You always feel like you're in the driving seat with this drone. And if you're thinking, what if they fly into a wall or something? Well, it's got 360-degree obstacle avoidance. So when it flies into the wall, it just stops. When it flies towards the wall, it just stops. When it flies towards a tree, for example, it just stops there. So you're always in control with this. But if you are buying for this as a beginner, great. If you're buying for this for someone who's had drones before, they're going to see the features and assumed that you've spent hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of pounds, but you haven't. It's £149.99, or your first payment today, first payment of £3, £51.65 if you're choosing PayPal. Right, should we see this in action again? I think we need to, because the quality is so visible. It really is. Proof's in the pudding, as they say. Let's see this in action. Richard, what a piece of kit, seriously.
It really is a drone that we spent so long putting together, so long trying to create, to make something brilliant, and do you know what? It's gone crazy. Not released until November later this year, so that's where everyone else will be able to buy it. At 320 quid, this drone is available now to you. Sold out when we launched it in December. No stock after that. We had to beg, borrow and steal, fly some in. We launched it again at the beginning of this month. Sold out again. It's looking like it's going to sell out today. There's meant to be another show planned in before Father's Day. 10 minutes into this show, they said in my ear that show's probably not going to happen. In fact, I now know it definitely won't happen with this drone because there's not going to be enough stock. You've now got more of you trying to buy it than we've got stock left, and let me talk to you about the drone itself. Why? Auto takeoff in here. You've got 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me. All the things that would cost £700, £800, £900 in a drone on the high street in your F15 Pro. But we have something extra. It's not only the most feature-packed drone we've ever done, it's not only the best value drone we've ever bought to TV, it's the first drone on British TV at anywhere closest price, and close to double, triple, quadruple the price, that has full 360-degree obstacle avoidance built into this drone. So it recognises that wall, it recognises the tree when it's on obstacle avoidance mode, no crashing, no braking. However you use it, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. It's one finger, one button. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for your friends, your family. And we're hearing you multi-order. You're getting one for you, one for your friends and family. I've heard that people have even woken up at 2 in the morning. You've got to watch ITV. It has gone absolutely crazy. Why? We're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. A drone you can bash, smash, knock and hit, but when you press the obstacle avoidance mode, that sensor, that sensor, that sensor, and that sensor recognises the wall or the tree and stops the drone. So you don't get the smash, you don't get the bash, and that's why we have people with £1,000 drones that they bought 2-3 years ago before obstacle avoidance came out, buying this not to give to the kids, to add to their drone collection so they can fly without worry about crashing or braking. That's the real magic though. That's your HD camera. No memory card here, nothing to pop out in a memory card or anywhere like that. This drone is live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, the wire just so we can show it to you on the TV. You are now a memory maker. You are now a videographer. You are now making the TikToks, the YouTubes, the social media. You're now recording memories of gran and granddad to keep for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years on your drone in a way that you could never have filmed before. Normal drone on the high street, 500-600 quid, one angle, one direction. You will never see the drone camera move because it's a fixed angle lens. We've done something different. We've added, because it's the most feature-packed drone, we've added an electronic gimbal. Now there are 2 little arrows on the top of your controller. Now when I press the arrow, it changes the angle of the camera. So if a bird's flying out a tree and you're 100 meters in the air, you can change the angle, you can catch that magic shot. You can film the kids from above like they're playing in the FA Cup final. You can film over your wedding venue. You can film over your house to get that magic shot, that magic memory. You can film everyone, making photos, making videos, everyone round at the barbecue next weekend, you're going to capture that magic shot. And you don't need to be a pro to do it. You don't need to be and pay a pro level price to fly it. This drone does everything. But Charlie, when you've got it in your basket, you're thinking, am I going to be able to fly it? Am I going to be able to use this drone? Is who I'm going to buy it for going to be able to fly it? Yes, 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 and I tell you why. This is different. Nothing like a drone on a high street where you have to learn the control sticks, you have to learn to stabilise it, you have to keep it nice and steady while you're using it. What makes this drone different and special is you can fly it out the box 20 seconds and you only have to do 2 things. Release the blades. Safety feature, that's all you needed to do. Then you take one finger, Charlie, you press one button and watch this. 3, 2, 1, done. You are now a drone flyer. Powers up there, hanging like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable, the easiest to fly drone we've ever created. Can you imagine having a drone that stable and you've never ever flown a drone before? It's incredible. Now let's bring it lower so we can see all about this drone. Now I'm going to apologise to every shop, every retailer that is unable to do this. Hands off. I'm now presenting to you the drone without flying it, without controlling it, without stabilising it. This drone does it all for me, and why? Altitude lock, it knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, it corrects itself. I'm now ready to fly it, and I've never been a drone flyer. It was one finger, one button, it does it. Why? Because it has the altitude lock, but it's also got a second camera underneath taking a photo of the floor. It's called obstacle flow. That's why we've got a drone that looks as stable as a GPS drone without needing to be a GPS drone to do it. Locks in the floor, holds it steady, but watch. I can now track the palm of my hand. So if I'm a beginner, gran or grandad wants to go, we can now fly the drone without any controller, without any phone. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Now, you will need to go to the CAA's website. You will need to check what regulations, rules you need to follow, what licensing you're going to need. But can you fly it out the box 20 seconds? Yes, you can. Now, let's look at that camera. Here in the studio, Charlie, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera. I'm on F15 Pro Cam. I am filming from the drone. V-sign recognises my gesture. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops the video. So V-sign. By the way, I'm not even going to use the controller. This can take the photo, take the video, without me needing to touch the controller. This is hands-free control. It's unbelievable. Now let's lift it up and let's have a look at the two cameras on board. Charlie, you're on camera number 1. So you're now being filmed on our HD camera. Now I have a choice. If I want to film you straight on, I can. I can change the angle of that camera because remember I've got an electronic gimbal. So I can choose what shot I want while the drone is mid-air at the touch of a button. But what if I want to film 2 shots at the same time? You're being filmed on that camera number 1, making a memory. Suddenly I fall over or do something stupid. I want to film it, so I press the down cam. That's filming me
I love
from
it.
above. So we've got a front cam and a down cam, independently being able to film and control. Flip 360s at the touch of a button. So one finger, one button, flip 360s on this drone. The drone can do it instantly. That was
Showing
one
off.
finger, by the way. One finger, one button, flip 360s, one button touched. By the way, if we bring up the video just for a second, I'm gonna ask our director if he can do it. So let's bring up the footage.
Right.
This is a flip 360 drone, but with a flip 360 video from the drone recorded into memory. If you're flying forwards when you do it, it's like a helix. It's the most amazing
stop
thing
it.
you've ever
I
seen.
want it.
But how easy is this to fly? So we can get rid of the camera now. Now we're going to look at the drone. Speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the... I'm hearing how many of you are checking out. Thank you so much.
Well done, guys.
This is the fastest ever drone show that we have done this year. It's unbelievable. Speed number 1, nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the... This is beating some of the shows at Christmas last year.
Yeah, it is.
And we're in May. So speed number 1 is digital proportional control. When you let go, it's like it's got a brake. That's the difference. Your drone that you had before hit the wall. Your drone hit the ceiling. It didn't stop. This is so stable, so controlled, you can learn it instantly. But look, you don't stay a beginner for very long when you've got a stable drone. You give it one click and it becomes an intermediate drone. We've now doubled that speed, Charlie. Double the speed, hide in the trees, swimming under park benches. And here's what you would need to do with any other drone you bought. Upgrade the motors. You don't with this one. We've already upgraded it. You've got those brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control. You'd have to upgrade the camera. Not with this one. We've already given you the HD camera. It's already on there. You don't need to upgrade anything. We give you that with the drone ready to go in the same drone that you learn out of the box in 20 seconds. Having never flown before, we'll take you to an immediate when you're ready by pressing one button. And then you can click it again. We're now on speed number 3. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a pro drone as well as a beginner and an intermediate drone. Out of the box, you don't have to do anything. This is ready to go. All upgraded, all the motors and the camera, that full 360-degree sensors giving you that obstacle avoidance. So if you're going towards that tree, stops it dead. Going towards that wall, stops it dead. This drone is incredible. And then it gets better, because as a pro, you want to fly it from the screen of your phone. Watch. Controller off. The drone will auto-land itself. And then I can fly it from the screen of my phone. Now to explain, the batteries are pre-charged, they're ready to go. I don't have to do anything. They're pre-tested, every drone, so we know that you can fly it out the box in 20 seconds. I take my finger and I press the button on the app. The app, by the way, is free. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. No wire needed, that's just so I can show it to you on the TV screen. You toggle up the 2 control sticks, one's for up or down, one's for left and right. We're now flying just from the screen, Charlie, of the mobile phone. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, over 120 meters away, those googly eyes, now your control stick's on the app. Then it locks onto you, and everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, this drone has follow me. So you could be walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. It folds up, it fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. Honestly, thank you for making this the fastest drone show we've ever done. Thank you for making sure that you have got the best gift the guest present for this year. Thank you for making videos, memories that in your family are going to last forever in a way that you couldn't film anything else. With this drone, you can. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your F15 Pro. To give you an idea of its size, because sometimes it's a bit hard to work out, that's the size of a phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. The deal is why everyone's buying it. How long have you got for the deal? 58 minutes. How long have you got of stock that we've got left? Probably not 58 minutes. So make sure you're checking it out if you want it. If you don't want it, someone else is going to take it out of your basket anyway. There are 100% of our stock is either sold out or in baskets. We don't have any more stock for you to get than what's already in the baskets and also in the already checked out. So this is what we call over allocated. It's what we call fastest finger first time, fastest call up of our call center time. And why? Why has it gone crazy? 320 quid. The drone everyone's talking about, everyone's writing about, comes out in November, massive launch. It's going to be the most incredible thing. But not for you, because you can get it now. You can get it right now at 170 quid off the price. £170 off the price. So you're getting for under 149.99 the deal that will be in November, 320 quid. We're also going to throw in an extra battery for you. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic. Throw in that extra battery. We're going to do that for you for nothing. That's in here. You're going to get the extra battery. Then we're going to throw in the storage case. So now you have got all the protection, all the fun, flying, taking it with you everywhere you go, phone line, space for your controller, drone, battery one, the second battery in here that we're going to give you for nothing, nish, nil, zero free. It is all in the most valuable, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created. The best value drone we've ever built. The drone that for you, 360-degree obstacle avoidance. Sensor 1, 2, 3 and 4, they're all in your drone, so now you're not going to crash it, you're not going to damage it, you're not going to break it. That's in your drone. All the features you've always wanted, and then the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, normally in drones 700-800 quid. We chucked it into your F15 Pro. The gesture control lens that you can track the palm of it, it's in your drone. The follow me, normally everything, it's here. It's in it. The most feature-packed drone we've ever created. The pre-world launch here for STV, ITV and Shop on TV. Your chance to get it. Your chance to learn to fly. When will you get it? I will post it out to you Monday morning. You will have it before the end of next week. You could be flying it, you could be wrapping it up, hiding it away for Father's Day, wrapping it up, hiding it away for that birthday. Your choice whether you fly or it's for someone else, but whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it to, whoever this drone is for, the one thing that you know is they can fly it. Anyone over 14, out the box, 20, and by the way, if they're a little bit younger with adult supervision, you can fly it. The drone that you've always wanted, at a price you never thought you could buy it for, with features that you never thought you'd afford and never thought would be in a drone at anywhere close to this price, all in your F15. The F15 that is the best, the coolest to fly, the easiest to use, the most stable in the air that we have done here on Shop on TV. So you, if you're quick, you, if you want something that no one else has till later in the year, can have the biggest smile, the biggest fun, the biggest memories, the best time with your friends and family with a drone this summer for the incredible, the amazing, the exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV in this bundle, the incredible F15 Pro here tonight at the best price deal, matching the lowest we've ever done for you to get now on Shop on TV.
Oh, honestly, they say the proof's in the pudding. How robust is? You're going to have so much fun with this. So if you're curious how it feels to fly, the thrill of flying, because you're always in control with this drone, then absolutely buy it. Absolutely get this home. And just to reiterate what Richard said, yeah, it's the next few people to click check out. All the stock we've got is in baskets. It's the next people to click that check out bucket. Yeah, there's less than 20% left, actually. Or less than 20% to go. You need to start checking out. So, add it to your basket, click checkout. If you want PayPal Pay in 3, then go for it. Either way, you're going to save more than what you're spending. Save £170. It really is one of those deals I'm not going to forget. And you know what? If you're wondering, well, how can they do this? How can we get... We're on ITV1. We're on STV up in Scotland live. We reach a lot of homes. A lot of people are watching. We get through a lot of stock. When you got features that you'd expect in drones that cost hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, maybe even £600, £700, for £149.99, can you imagine how busy we are? Yeah, we've got through a lot of stock, and guys, well done. I'm just so pleased for you because you got a bargain price. So how to buy it, go to the website shopontv.co.uk. You can type in the item number in the search bar, or you see that button there live on air, just click that, scroll down, and you'll see it all. You'll see all of these amazing deals. Now, by the way, the F15, that's the headliner of the show, as it were, because of that amazing saving. The price goes up, by the way, after the show. We're only live for about another 45 minutes, so shortly after 3 a.m, that price will expire. But it could well sell out before then, I think it's going to. There's the extra battery, by the way. You get an extra one thrown in it, so it arrives with 2 in total. If you want to add in another battery, actually, it's one of the best deals we've had on a single battery. It should be £35, but now it's £25, so you're saving £10 on that too. What I would really consider, if you're going to be buying the F15 for a member of the family, we recommend ages 14 years or older. But if you've got a younger sibling, if you've got a younger member of the family, you don't want him or her to feel left out. So if they're 8 years or older, we've got a drone suitable for them. It's actually another show special. It should be, well, the usual price on this, £55, but now it's £49.99. And because you're saving £170 on the F15, put that saving towards another drone for a younger member of the family. And that's when it gets really exciting. You're going to have so many memories, so much fun with this. My nephew's got this. He absolutely loves it. And you know, when you buy a drone, you think, oh, I hope they like it, I hope they get on. Literally, within a few minutes, he was showing off with it. He's doing that, doing the flips and all the rest of it. Honestly, I felt like a hero uncle. You know what? If you're an uncle, if you're an auntie, if you're a parent, be that person to buy them their first ever drone, because that will not be forgotten. And I can tell you, it's a good feeling. Do you know what? 3 payments of £18.31. So literally, all it is today, £18.31, done. That includes your P&P. Second payment in the month's time, third and final payment, a month, of course, after that. So 059389 is the item number. Do you know, because we've got queues on the phone lines, we've got a lot of people currently checking out. We're going to give you a chance to confirm your orders. We're going to see this flying live now with Richard. Check out the F15. We're going to give you a chance to do just that. But let's see this in action, because Richard, even though it's for younger age groups,
yep,
seriously, they're so easy to fly.
Honestly, this is a brilliant drone to add to your collection. If you've got young kids, they're going to absolutely love it. But whoever you are, whatever your skill, this is fun. Now, it's like basically a flexible foam. Now, it's not polystyrene, it's not going to crack or damage or break. What it's going to do is allow it to be smashed into the wall, smashed into you. You're not going to break it, you're not going to damage it. This drone is incredible. But we've still added all those pro-level features. So to learn to take it off, to learn to fly it, one finger, one button, the kids can fly it out of the box instantly. Now, I want to bring this up to the cameras because I want you to see it. Not only to see it, to hear it. Look at this drone. It looks like a jet. It flies like a jet. It powers like a jet. This thing is unbelievable. And it's so easy to fly and use. Now, it's got the altitude lock built in that we have in our F15 Pro. So even if you knock it or hit it. But there is one thing designed for the younger kids with this drone. You can literally smack it while it's in the air, and this drone will literally right itself back again. Now, not only is it easy to fly, I want to show you the easiest Flip 360 in the business. One finger, one button, Flip 360s instantly. Now look, if I come in close, one finger, that's all you need to do, and you've just learned to flip it. So even as an 8-year-old, you can fly this out of the box in 20 seconds. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it flies incredible, and it's a brilliant addition to any collection, and especially for the young kids. No hands on the controller, so easy to fly and stable, and made of the flexible foam so you can't break it. But we've added an extra button in here, Charlie. We've added autopilot. So if you want to be the top gear, the top gun in your household,
I love it.
One finger, maverick it your heart out. this drone will do full 360 spins with one button automatically, so anyone can fly this drone. It's an indoor flyer, it's an outdoor flyer, it's a flip 360 flyer, it's a drone you can't break or damage flyer. And now I'm going to show you something I don't recommend you do at home, but I'm going to show it to you because I believe it's important. What makes this drone incredible, let me bring it around, is even if you bash it, even if you smash it, this drone is safe for you, your friends, your family, and every kid that's flying it. And remember, it's a flexible foam, so you're not going to damage it, you're not going to break it, it doesn't matter if you knock it or hit it, everything is soft and flexible. A drone that anyone can fly, out the box, battery pre-charged, ready to go, and it flies at the touch of a button, because with this drone, anyone can learn to use it. It's incredible.
Yeah, it really is. And you know, I actually think our usual price is incredible. I honestly would happily spend 60, 70, maybe 80 pounds for that. I would, seriously. Now, shopping around for drones, I really would. The usual price is brilliant, but today it's just exceptional. 40 showing off now. 40, and you can show off immediately, by the way. £49.99. If you are buying this for your kids, they're going to be showing off with their friends when they come round for parties and so on. They're bound to want to show them off, show off the drones. Do you know what? 3 payments of £18.31. Yeah, use it inside. We use ours inside as well. Use it outside. It's great. But because it's got the high density foam, it is robust, I've got to say. But it looks so cool. It makes me want to watch Top Gun again. It really does. You know, as adults, you might enjoy it. You know, this is the sort of thing where, you know, yes, you're going to be buying this for your kids, but you can pass around the controller. You can have so much fun with it. It's the kind of present, you know when it's someone's birthday or at Christmas. You know when you got that present that you're sort of saving to the end? You know, it's that one where they think it's all over, but, oh, then you bring this one out. It's kind of that present, isn't it? The one that you want, it's the one you're really excited to give. You know, you've got those nice gifts, those nice presents, but this is the one you really want to give, isn't it? Well, there we go. All it is today, and this includes your postage, is £18.31. We take your P&P, spread it across the 3 payments. So, yeah, that's what you spend today, your first payment of 3 on PayPal. If you want to pay for all in one, that's £49.99. I do honestly think lots of you are going for the F15. That's years that we recommend that for an age group 14 years or older. If you want something for the younger age group, the one we've just been flying is the Striker Jet Pro. That's 8 years or older. That's what we recommend, okay? So we got something for different members of the family. Maybe look, dare I mention Christmas, but, you know, people do, you know, it's not, times aren't easy at the moment, cost of living and all that kind of thing, you know. Why, let's go organise, you know, get the presents ready, knowing, because this isn't launching officially in the UK until November. I mean, that's going to be flying out there because obviously that is near Christmas. But you can get yours ready knowing you've got one. Yeah, and just know that you've saved £170. They don't need to know that. But if you are buying this for someone who has already got like a beginner sort of drone, they're going to look at these features and literally, I'm sure they're going to assume you spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on this. But you haven't. It's £149.99. To get a drone that's got all those features, especially the 360 obstacle avoidance. I know people literally just told me who have spent, thousands of pounds on a drone and they didn't even have that. Yeah, seriously, it's a really, really good feature to have. So if you're wondering, if you're buying it for someone, will they get on okay? Auto takeoff, auto land, we know how easy it is to control, and when you're not pressing anything, it just stays put. I've seen some drones that sort of do their own thing, but not the one Richard brings into us. This one is the most stable drone that I've seen. I honestly do believe that £319.99 is still a bargain. It's the usual price. You know, we have to be competitive. It's a good price. But why we get through so much stock so quickly is because, yes, of the features, but also this is a limited time offer. It's limited time offer because we can't do this all the time. We've got, how long on the show? Trying to see the time, right? 36 minutes. Yeah, 37, about just under 37 minutes, all right? That's how much time we got left on this show. The price goes up shortly afterwards. Less than 15% left. We're fast approaching limited stock. limited stock, and we still got over half an hour left on the show. Wow, we thought we'd have enough stock to go through. In fact, Richard and I were talking. I was asking Richard after this, when you next in, we were planning on having another show with this particular model, the F15, before Father's Day. It's looking very unlikely. In fact, it's not going to happen really at this rate. It's very unlikely it's going to happen. We haven't got enough stock now. So if you're tempted with this, get this home, save £170, and look forward to look on someone's face. I just love the packaging as well. When you tear open the paper, honestly, it looks so high end. This is good for beginners, intermediate, pro level, but you haven't got to pay those ridiculous prices that some people spend on drones. It's £149.99. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe you're about to go to bed because I'm aware it's, nearly 2:30 in the morning. Just rest well tonight, sleep well tonight, knowing you've got this coming home literally in a few days. Richard and his team is going to be posting it out tomorrow. Yeah, it's Sunday morning, isn't it? Tomorrow, Monday morning, this will be sent out to you. So in a few days, you'll be having this, and look forward to filming in HD, taking photos in HD, and enjoying those features. You're going to be growing with this drone. Very excited, Joel. Let's see this. This might be the last time we get to see this because it is going to go very, very shortly. Richard, wow, for those who have just joined us, why would you recommend this? What's some of your favourite features of this?
From the beginning, we threw in everything into this drone, everything that we could. Things like auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. That's in here. We always do that. The reason this is the most feature-packed drone we've ever done, the best value drone we've ever put together, and the first drone ever on British TV to have that 360-degree obstacle avoidance. This drone recognises the wall, it recognises the tree, it stops itself, so it's not going to bash, it's not going to smash in when you've turned on that obstacle avoidance mode. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, by the way. If you're a pro, you don't need to have it. If you're a beginner, we recommend it. It's in your drone. And then we threw in features like auto takeoff and auto landing, but 2 cameras on board. 2 cameras, 2 shots, 2 angles, normally worth 700 quid. We added it to the F15. Follow me, normally over 1,000 quid. In your drone. I'll talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, show you why it's the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to play, because we literally don't think we have enough stock for the rest of this show now. And by the way, that was the stock that was meant to be here for the next show before Father's Day. We've done 2 shows worth of stock in a show, so this has gone crazy. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but remains fully flexible. You can smash it, you can bash it, you can knock it, you can hit it. It keeps coming back for more, and why? That is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, but this is different. There's no memory card here because it's live streaming to your phone. Now, the wire has nothing to do with it. It's just so we can show it to you live on your TV screen. What the drone sees live, you see live, and it's recorded straight into the photo book of your phone. You're now a video editor. You're now a social media whiz kid. You're now making movies. The kids could be doing digital projects for school. This drone is incredible, but not with a normal camera. We have got an electronic gimbal. We can change the angle of the camera while the drone is hovering 120 meters in the air. So if the kids suddenly come out and start playing football, you film that magic shot. That bird suddenly flies out the tree, you get that magic moment. There are birds nesting that you can get those magic footage over your friend's wedding venue, everyone at the garden party, barbecue that you're doing, saying hello. Maybe you've got relatives in another country. You can take these videos, take these photos, everyone waving like at a festival saying hello, and send it to them before you even land this drone. That's what makes it special. That's what makes it different. But what makes it brilliant is how easy it is to fly. Normal drone, the control sticks, learning to stabilise it, keep it steady. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to do that. We release the blades, and all you have to do as a beginner, even if you've never flown before, 1 finger, 1 button. That is it. You've now learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, that's the stability for a beginner. That's not a pro, that was 1 finger, 1 button, and out the box, ready to go. I'm going to bring it down, I'm going to prove you stability, and I'm going to explain it. This is called altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto corrects, auto stabilises. So if the wind knocks it, auto stabilise in the air. Why? 2 cameras underneath. The second one looking a picture of the floor in shot. 1 camera underneath, 1 camera forward, allowing it now to track the palm of your hand or steady to a perfect still stability from the floor. This is incredible. Now let's look at the camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. We're not on a £10,000 camera right now. We are on the F15 drone cam. I press this button, it brings up my gesture control. V sign, recognise my my gesture, it's already taken a photo. Hand up starts a video, hand down stops a video. This drone recognises me and my features, and we can fly it instantly. And now we're going to talk about 2 cameras on board. You now, Charlie, are on camera number 1. Camera number 1, filming you, making memories. But what if something's happening down below? Press 1 button, I can flick to the down cam. So I can record from down to forward at the touch of a button, recording both those shots, both those memories. And then you want to fly it, you want to flip 360 it. It is 1 finger, 1 button, flip 360 in the air. This drone does it for you. Indoor and outdoor, day or night. Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, around the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Give it a click, doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone, so we can now fly without having to upgrade the motors. You already have the brushless motors. Upgrading the camera, we already give you that HD camera. Everything is in there ready to go from day 1. Click it again, speed number 3, 25 miles an hour. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds, you are ready to fly. And then as a pro, this for me is just brilliant. You can turn the controller off. You want to take control just from the screen of your phone. The drone is going to land itself, and then you will lock it in. So the drone, the batteries go in it, they're pre-charged, they're ready to go. By the way, you're getting a second battery for nothing additional, 0 free. It's in our bundle, 2 batteries. You download the app is free, no in-app purchases, nothing to buy. With your finger, you press this button here and 2 little control sticks appear. They're like little googly eyes. You take that, you toggle it, and you're now flying just from the app. The app is free, there's no in-app purchases, there is nothing to buy. You are now flying the drone from your mobile phone. You can then lock it onto you, and everywhere you walk, Charlie, everywhere you go, walking the dog, the drone is going to follow you everywhere. Filming the magic moments with the family from above. This drone is going to do it. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone. I'm hearing you are going bonkers checking this drone out now. Folds up, fits in your pocket. This is a drone, that's the size. The size of your drone, the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go, but it's the deal. 320 quid the normal price. Tonight, 170 quid off. Why? It doesn't launch until November. We're doing a deal. We're making our best-selling drone, the most feature-packed drone we've ever done, the best-selling drone on British TV, the best value drone we've ever created, here tonight. You get all those features, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability. You get the 360-degree obstacle avoidance sensors. It's in the drone ready for you to do, but we're going to chuck in an extra battery for nothing. Doubling your flight time, doubling the fun, doubling the excitement, doubling the magic, so you can fly it instantly now, ready with this drone. And then we're going to throw in the storage case too. So now we are going to throw in your protection for your drone. With a normal drone, you would have to buy this separately, not with this one. Controller, drone, battery 1, the second battery we're going to give you for free. It is all in the bundle that we are going to post out on Monday morning, delivered to you before next weekend. You could be filming and flying next weekend. You could have wrapped it, hidden it away for Father's Day by next weekend. This is the deal, this is the gift, this is our number 1. Sold out in December when we first showed it to you. Sold out at the beginning of May when we first sold it to you. We had to fly some in to do this show, in fact to do 2 shows. One now, one nearer to Father's Day. They've already told me we're looking for something else for that next show, because we are going to sell out, it looks like, sometime during this show. Your chance to get it. The biggest, the best, the most advanced, the most fun, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created before anyone else can get their hands on it. The incredible, the memory maker, the one-touch finger flying, the obstacle avoidance built in, so whoever you give it to or gift it to, they can fly it. The amazing, the exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV for this bundle, this drone bundle, the amazing F15 Pro.
Joe, I like how you say memory maker, because it totally is, you know. What memories are you going to be recording first? Whose birthday is it coming up? Have you got garden parties at someone's wedding? Maybe you're hiring a house like a hen party or a stag party. Those things are so worth recording. But do you know what? Imagine this could be the start of a new hobby. And I mean that for in a number of different ways. Flying a drone is a hobby in its own right, especially one like this, because it can go really fast when you want it to. But also, this might start off a photography kind of journey for you. Taking the most beautiful aerial shots, the most picturesque sunsets, sunrises. It could be a hobby in its own right. It could be the start of a new passion. And on that note, if you're buying this for someone, this isn't just a toy. This could be something that they love and treasure for years and years to come. Be the person to, yes, buy them their drone, could be their first drone, but be the person that bought them a brand new hobby, a brand new passion. That's a lovely thing to be able to do. And by the way, you're going to save a lot of money too. Look, that deal there, look at that saving. It should be 300, right, limited stock. Is it limited stock? It's just gone officially limited stock. It's the next few people to click checkout. As I was saying, it should be £390.99. It's now £149.99. You're saving a lot more than what you're spending. You're saving £170. Limited stock. This has been the busiest drone show, certainly I've done this year. Thanks so much for being a part of it, and just sleep well. Or maybe you're up early, maybe you work nights, wherever it is. Enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of the week, the rest of the year, knowing that you got an absolute bargain. We can't do this all the time, which is why it's a limited time offer. The price does go up after the show. We've got about 25 minutes. The clock's on the screen. Yeah, just over 25 minutes left. Well done if you've got this. We're going to move away from that just because it's limited stock. It's going to go any moment now. If it's in your basket, do get that checked out. But you may have seen on the website, we've got another drone, which is a GPS. Now, not to confuse, both have different interests. We're going to talk to Richard about this. We're going to fly it. Richard, so why might people go for the actual GPS drone then?
Well, number one, if you want the highest of the high, you want to get to a hobbyist level when you're flying. You want to start making proper social media video feeds. You want to become a technical director making those brilliant movies. You want to get to that next level, and this is the highest upgrade that we do. Now, by the way, I just need to tell you, at $249.99, one of the best priced GPSs I've ever seen. Go and do your own research. We reckon you are paying a third of the price for 3 times the feature with this drone, and let me talk you around it. Let me show you why this is brilliant. Things like the auto takeoff and auto landing is in here, but it's upgraded in every way. We've upgraded the HD camera. This is full 1080p HD, the highest resolution of HD we've ever done. It's like filming what was in a cinema 2-3 years ago, the level of quality of that movie. You are now filming it with your drone. We've upgraded the motors to those full end brushless motors. These are the highest end brushless, more power, more speed, more control, but it has GPS full integration. Now, what is GPS? If you've got a car, it's got a sat-nav. The sat-nav uses satellites in the sky beaming down to tell you where your car is, where your car has got to get to, and you then drive the route that the sat-nav tells you where to go. Not with a GPS drone. The app is free. There's no in-app purchase. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. It downloads a Google Earth. You take your finger and you press, I want to fly over that building. It will literally show you the Google Earth over your house, over the field, wherever you are. You choose to fly over that tree. You choose to then fly over the car park. You choose to fly over the building and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. And do you know what you have to do with a GPS drone? Press go. It will fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. This drone does all of that. If you're flying and it's starting to run low on battery, it knows it and it brings itself back and lands for you. You don't have to do it. The follow me on this drone, normally worth over £1,000, controller goes in your pocket. You can literally go on a motocross bike. The drone's going to follow you. You can go skiing and it will literally take the angle down the slope, filming you as you fly. I'm going to very quickly show you it flying, and then I'm going to show you the app. The one different thing with a GPS is, inside, it's going to fly like a normal drone. Outside, I can't go out in the studio because we're in the middle of a studio 3 floors down. So I'm going to show it to you inside very quickly. One finger, one button, you will fly this GPS out the box. Instantly, you are ready to fly. The stability of it, unbelievable. The quality of this drone, absolutely incredible. If we bring up the video, you've got your HD filming. You've got the electronic gimbal at the touch of a button, because we give you an electronic gimbal with this drone as well, so you can change the angle of shot while this drone is mid-air, and you've got all that stability, you've got all that control. 2 cameras on board, Charlie, so if I want to film you from this front camera, I can then flick the cameras and I've got 15 different functions that I can do. I can literally choose to go with forward cam. I've even got the ability to lock in my phone cam so that I can film a blogging shot with this drone too. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, landing, flying, folds up, fits in your pocket. But I want to show you the app on this, because I said I have to show you this quickly. The other drone has virtually sold out. By the way, if you want the F-15, check it out now. Fastest
Next few people
first,
now.
literally hanging on, and you can steal it out of someone's basket. If you're new to buying it, just go on the website, get it. It will lose it from someone else's basket. They weren't as quick as you. They won't get it. You will. But I want to show you the app on this, and then I want to show you the quality of what you get with a GPS. Now, by the way, this GPS is different. It has 2 features in it, 2 functions. So it works like your F15 Pro for a beginner, using that second camera underneath, giving you the stability indoors. You don't need the GPS all the time. When you get to a pro level, click the GPS button, and then you're flying outside using GPS. But how does it work? Well, look, let's bring up the app, and I want to show you some of the features, the functions. If we have a look here, you've got all your normal ones, things like VR. But look, there's one in the middle called Surround. Now, that Surround is special. When you click that, your drone is going to lift up, turn the lens to face you, and do a full 360-degree spin around you. So maybe you're sitting in the middle of the grass in the field. It will do that full 360.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're over at the beach and it will go over to the sea and come back to you. But forget all that for a minute. That's just millions of features that you get with the GPS. Click this button. The drone knows where we are. That's our studio where we're filming here in Manchester. Don't come knocking on the door. We're not going to answer it. We're filming. And by the way, if I click this button, it brings over the Google Earth. This will be over your house, over your field. Where you fly it, you can bring the Google Earth. With one finger, I press to fly over the building. Then I press to fly over the car park. As I press, it will bring up all my features. They're called waypoints. And I press go. It will fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land not near me, not close to me, exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. So look, if you want one of, if I believe the best, but go and check online, GPS drones are under 250 quid, upgraded camera, 2 cameras on board, and the storage case, you need to check it out now. We've got less of these than we have of our F15. You have to be quick, but you want to see the quality. Have a look at this. This was filmed on our GPS drone last summer. This is a little beach called Horsey Beach in Norfolk, and you can see every wave. You can see the seals popping their head out the water. You can see the colours, the definition. Now, I just have to warn you, you'll also see my father-in-law. He charges me £1 every time I show this video because I filmed him. But look at the sunset. Look at the clouds. That is a GPS drone difference. The colours, the definition. And we can fly it indoor. We can fly it outdoor. We've got one also at the back of a field. And what you're going to see is look at the horizon. Look at the sunsets. This is a GPS level of quality. And I'm flying about 10 or 15 metres here in the air. This drone will go 120 metres in the air. So look, the F15 Pro, nearly gone. That's the one if you're a beginner, intermediate or pro you want. The GPS, next level. We're talking about prosumer level. We're talking about hobbyist level. We're talking about making massive movies, but you need to check this one out now. Not wait, because this will go up in price to over 430 quid at 4:01 in the morning, if we've got any stock left. Now, we left it. We were doing the F15 Pro. We thought, we're not going to show you this. We're not going to have time to. We're going to sell out of the other one. We've still got 25 minutes left, so we're bringing this to you now. Now for a GPS drone with 2 functionalities. One as a beginner using the altitude lock, so you can still fly it from the palm of your hand. You're a beginner, 1 finger, 1 button, you can fly it. Then take it outside when you're a pro. Click the GPS. You've got the app on your phone. You download, well, you don't have to download it. It's there, the Google Earth. And you just with your finger choose where you want to fly and press go. The most incredible drone. 2 batteries in there. We are doubling up with that drone too, so you get your brand new GPS. This is the Max, by the way, with the upgraded motors, the GPS Max, the controller, battery 1, second battery in there, and the storage case, under 250 quid. This one is a no timer. This one is a check it out now. Make sure it's yours. If you're looking for a GPS drone, this one is incredible.
It really is. And do you know what? We're busy on this one now. We are absolutely flying out of stock here. It should be, yeah, no pun intended, that was awkward. But you know, seriously, well done. If you're a GPS drone for £249.99, now is your chance. This is your opportunity to get one. So if you like the sound of incorporating Google Earth, which is so much fun, with your drone flying, then this is the one. So 298-893. If you do some research, you look at drones online with these features, with a GPS, your mind's going to be blown. You're going to actually know how good our usual price is. But to get it, what's the actual saving there? So it's a lot of money, isn't it? It's nearly £200, £180, £180 off. There you go, £249.99, or 3 payments of £84.98. So 298-893. Again, don't forget, £84.98 today. First payment That's it. If that's a bit more doable, if that helps out a bit more with budget, then don't miss out on this saving. If it's affordable, then go for it. You can dial the number, although it's, what's the time? It's just gone 3:20 in the morning. No, 22:03. Hello. 20 past, it's 22:03. I'll be on the A1 there. No, it'll be not that. I won't drive that quickly. We're in Manchester. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, I've landed myself in a hole. No, look, it's 3:20 in the morning. The phone lines are still open, okay? You speak to somebody, if you speak to a human being, it's not some automated thing, do dial the number. They'll guide you through the process. They'll take your details from you and get this delivered to your door. Richard's going to be sending these out tomorrow, Monday morning. You're going to have these in a few days, okay? The quickest way to order is on the website. And if you need to shop with us, we have brand new customers every single night. We're here with Richard. My name is Charlie. Very well welcome. This might be the first time you've watched us. To check out, the normal way we recommend is on the website. It's shopontv.co.uk. That's shopontv.co.uk. Click that button with the microphone you just saw live on air. Scroll down and you'll see all of these amazing offers. The prices will go up. Actually, everything on the top row, the prices do go up after the live show, shortly afterwards. The highlight for me is that F15. You're saving a serious amount of money there. And if you've got a younger member of the family, if you're worried they're going to feel a bit left out, if they're 8 years or older, go for the Striker Jet Pro. But this is the one. If you're going for a drone, if you want one that's feature-packed, this is actually the first time we've seen a drone on UK TV, or first drone ever on UK TV, to feature the 360-degree obstacle avoidance. So why is that good? If you're worried that someone's going to fly into a wall, well, when it's going towards the wall, it stops. When it goes towards a tree, it stops. To give you an example there, I think it's the easiest drone to fly. So for beginners to intermediate to pro users, this is the one. This could be you though. At home, this could be the one. Inside, outside, grab it. Do you know what? If you are thinking about going on those family holidays, maybe going down to that beach, maybe you want it to follow you as you're walking with the other half, going into the sunset. Maybe you want to up the ante on your social media. You absolutely can do with this. Maybe you want to get more into photography. Imagine the most gorgeous aerial photos and videos you're going to be taking with this. Or maybe you just want to experience the buzz, the thrill of flying. Out the box, fly in 20 seconds, you're going to feel like a pro user, even if you're a beginner. Seriously, we're going to show you exactly why that is. Less than 50 minutes on the show, price goes up afterwards. Why is this so popular? Yes, you'll save your money, but Richard, why do you think this is so popular?
Because this drone just has every feature that you need. It's not every feature that you want, it's got those anyway. It's every feature that you need to learn how to fly out the box in 20 seconds. Look, if you're waiting till the morning, it looks like we're not going to have any stock left. If you're waiting till the morning, the price will be 320 quid. In fact, it will be at 4 this morning. If there's any stock left, it doesn't look like there is going to be. So let me tell you about it. Let me show it to you quickly. Auto takeoff is in here, auto landing, VR capability, our 360-degree obstacle avoidance built into this drone, the most feature-packed drone we've ever done, the most value-packed drone we've ever created. This thing is incredible. Let me talk you around it and show you, for what I believe will be the last time now, how this drone works. Now, we're talking about a full-size drone, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. A drone you can smash and bash and knock and hit, but you know what? There's a button you can press. Obstacle avoidance. Sensor here, sensor here, sensor here, and one here, 360 degrees, that will stop it before it hits the wall, stop it before it hits the tree. So if you're a beginner, you're not very good at drones, you've had some before from the high street going all over, this drone is going to help you. It's going to make sure you can use it instantly. That's your HD video camera. There's no memory card, nothing to put in a laptop, PC or games console. That's live streaming to your phone. Works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, pretty much every phone out there. You put your phone onto airplane mode and load up the Wi-Fi. It's free. What the drone sees live, you see live, and that wire is just so I can show it to you live on your TV screen. Now, just so you know, it degrades the resolution that you get in your phone when it goes through the wire to the screen, so you're getting, if you actually just look at my phone, high quality HD, recorded straight into the memory of your phone. Now, we're not talking about a fixed angle camera. That's what you get in a normal drone from the high street. One angle, one shot, one direction. This we are doing with the electronic gimbal. We've added 150 quid, 2 arrows at the top of the controller. You can now change the angle of the camera while the drone is mid-air, filming that magic shot from above, filming over your friend's wedding venue, everyone waving and saying hello. It's beeping at me because it wants to get in the air. So let's get this drone in the air. All we need to do is release the blades. Now, this is a safety feature that we have on this drone. So you release the blades and you take your finger and you power up. Press 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learnt to fly. I want you to take a second to look at that stability. Look at that level of control on a drone that you've flown out of the box. We have never had a drone that sits there like it's
That's
not
amazing,
moving.
that.
It's unbelievable. Now let me lower it.
So finely
I
tuned.
want to prove to you why the stability is there and how stable it is. And I do that without using the controller because I don't need it. Altitude lock, it knows its height. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto corrects. Listen to those motors, the power in those motors. You're going to have to check out those last few. If it's in your basket and you want it, it's now. You need to check it. Camera at the bottom locks the floor in shot, that's why it's stable. It also allows you to track the palm of your hand, Charlie. This drone is unbelievably stable, but allows you to fly it from the palm of your hand. Now let's look at the camera, because here in the studio we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of quid, but I'm not filming on a £10,000 studio camera. I'm filming on 149.99's worth of FX Pro F15. This is now with the gesture control lens, so I've clicked that on. V sign, recognise my gesture, that photo's taken. Hand up starts the video, it's recording. Hand up stops the video, it stops the recording, puts it into the memory. Not with one camera, but with 2. So you are now on camera number 1, filming as we fly. I am now on camera number 2. That's a flick of the button, I'm now filming from above. This could be 120 metres in the air, filming, oh my goodness, look at my hair, that's getting bald. I'm definitely not going to show this anymore. Now we're flying, but it recorded those shots. Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. You need to check this out now. If you want it, it needs to be checked out to make sure it's yours.
It's going to go. It's about to go. It's going to go.
This has gone crazy. Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs. Digital control. So when I let go, it stops dead. Speed number 2 doubles that speed. So now we're an intermediate drone. You don't have to upgrade the motors because we give you the ultimate upgrade. Brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control. You don't have to upgrade the camera. We've already done it for you when you first buy it. Speed number 3. Sorry about the shops that want you to go and buy 3 drones, beginner, intermediate or pro, because this intermediate is already in the same drone. You learn out the box in 20 seconds. Look at the speed, look at the power. And now as a beginner, you want to fly it just from the screen of your phone? Of course you can. Controller off. The drone will land itself, ready for you to take control just from the screen of your mobile phone. What do? You put the batteries in, the batteries are free. The batteries are powered up, ready to go. You get a second battery for nothing, nil, zero free. It's in our bundle. You press this button, the app is free. No in-app purchase. You'll see 2 little googly eyes appear on your screen. All you do is toggle one of them, and you're now in the air, flying from your mobile phone. The app makes you able to fly this instantly. By the way, you can lock onto you. Everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, this drone is going to follow you. Follow me drone, under 1,000 quid. Folds
hanging
up,
on.
fits in your
It's going to
pocket.
go, Richard. It's going to go.
Tell me about it. Now you have to be
Any
really,
moment
really
now,
quick.
it's going to go.
I've got like 5 of you, 10 of you. That's if you want it, check it out. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your F15 Pro. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. The deal tonight is a deal that it's just incredible. 170 quid off our launch price when it's going to launch everywhere in November. Under 150 quid, only the 4th time ever in ITV history, we have taken a pro-level drone, full pro, full-featured drone with HD under 150 quid. Your chance to get it. But you're not just getting the drone. We're going to chuck in an extra battery, so it's double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic. By the way, if you want a 3rd battery, we've knocked a tenner off that as well. There are less of those than of the drones. If you've got one of those in your basket, you need to check out your basket now or someone's going to steal that extra battery off you. Why 3 batteries? Well, one is charging, one is flying. One is flying, one is charging, you never have to stop flying. Pretty much you never have to stop flying, it's always ready to go. We're going to give you that second battery, it's included in the bundle. We're going to throw in the storage case, full protection. You wouldn't buy a phone without protecting it, Charlie. You wouldn't buy it without putting a screen protector on it. This is your protection for your drone. The drone, controller, battery 1, the second battery in the back here. You're going to get the whole caboodle, the whole bundle, ready to fly next week. We're going to post them out on Monday morning, ready for you to use. The biggest smiles, the biggest fun, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created, the best value drone we've ever put together, the first drone on British TV anywhere close to this price, double the price, triple the price, that's got that full 360-degree obstacle avoidance that you can turn on and turn off. And as a beginner, we recommend you definitely turn it on. It's not going to hit the tree, it's not going to hit the wall, it stops itself as it goes in your drone. The whole lot, the whole set, ready to go, delivered to you, wrapped up, hidden away for Father's Day, wrapped up, hidden away for that birthday, wrapped up, hidden away maybe for Christmas. It's totally up to you. Your chance to get it. Big smiles, big fun, massive loads of memories that you can create with your drone with the incredible, the brilliant, oh, and by the way, whoever you give it to or gift it to, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what makes it special. All the 5-star reviews, why we're now, we believe, the biggest retailer of drones now in the country, the best-selling drone on British TV. Massive smiles, massive fun for the incredible, the exclusive to STV, ITV and Shop on TV, most feature-packed drone we've ever done, the brilliant F15 Pro here at Shop on TV.
And do you know what, Richard, I've got to say, if you're thinking, which drone do I go for or where do I buy it from, you can't go wrong by buying and purchasing the best value drone we've ever done. And I spoke to Richard about this before, he told me, the best value drone we've ever done. So rest assured, peace of mind, you've got an absolute bargain. And do you know what? We've talked about how stable it was. You know, for a drone to be that stable, you've got to have high quality motors that are very, very, the whole thing has to be so finely tuned. You wouldn't expect that on a drone of this kind of price point, but now it is. Reason why we can do this price is because we are live on ITV1 on STV. We've got a lot of people watching. We're live now, which is why we can do this price. It's a numbers thing. We get through a lot of stock very quickly, so we can do these amazing offers. But we can't do it all the time. It's while we are live, we can do the price, which is why the deal expires when we go off air. We're live for just under 5 minutes. If you're tempted by this now, if you want to get £319.99 worth of drone for £149.99, then grab it. Save more than what you're spending. I'm literally, I'm on edge. I'm waiting to hear in my ear now. Any moment now my producer's going to say, Charlie, right, done, sold out. It's literally, I don't think I've ever known it so close here. Is it stock or is it clock? What's going to run out first? This is tight now. Any second now, I'm waiting for those words, Charlie, sold out. Add it to your basket and get it sold, and get it checked out. 646701. There's the item number for this exact deal. By the way, ordinarily I'd expect one battery. You're going to get another one thrown in too. So we're saving the money. You get a battery thrown in. It's a good offer. If you do go to the website, shopontv.co.uk, type in the item number, click live on air, scroll down, you'll see it there. Or give. We have people, without saying motoring ordering, someone who's just seriously multi-ordered. Seriously multi-ordered. We got a lot of people buying left, right and centre. Richard, we've got about 4 minutes left on the show. It's hard to recap this because there's so many features, aren't there?
It really is. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, 2 cameras on board, full 360 obstacle avoidance, gesture control, even follow me, normally over £1,000. All of that you don't need to worry about. What it means is you have a drone that you can fly one finger and one button out the box, learning to fly instantly. Yes, you will need to go to the CAA's website, check all the rules and regulations and get the right licensing, but you will be able to fly instantly. That's the drone that's that stable, that easy to fly, that you can use instantly. Not available anywhere else until November in this bundle, exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV. Your chance to get it with those brushless motors powered up indoor and outdoor, day or night, a drone that you can fly, a drone that at the touch of a button can flip 360. And I'm talking about the best flip 360 in the business on this drone, filming as you fly. Folds up, fits in your pocket, Charlie. Take it with you everywhere you go. I want to thank you for the fastest selling drone show we have done of the year. I want to thank you for getting hold of a drone that I love. Hand on heart, my favourite. Thank you for getting a drone that you can let friends and family have a go at and they are going to be able to fly it. A drone that you can fold up, fit in your pocket. A drone that can take you from beginner, intermediate to pro without you spending one extra penny. No subscription model here. You go and buy a drone on the high street, you know it. $4.99 a month, $6.99 a month, up to $10.99 just to have half the features. Not with this drone. We will never charge you a penny more than what you've paid today. Not for the features in a year, a month. We will even upgrade it as we can upgrade it on the app. You will not pay a penny extra. Folds up, fits in your pocket, the biggest bundle, 2 batteries on board. You're going to get the storage case included. Just have a close-up look, just for a second, at this beast. The lights at the top look incredible. The headlight on the front so you can see it. You've got the lights here. This is a premium quality drone with every feature we've ever been able to throw at it. If you want big smiles, you want big fun, you want to make memories, this year, the drone at 170 quid off, less than 150 quid. If you're very, very quick, by the way, if you're watching ITV Plus 1, you need to be seriously quick because there may not even be any stock left. Be quick, get it, enjoy it, have fun with it. We'll post it out on Monday morning. You'll be flying it before next weekend or hidden away for Father's Day. The incredible F15 Pro, and thank you for enjoying this show.
Oh, well, Richard, thanks to you as well. Honestly, I love how Richard demonstrates this. It's just so easy to fly. It really, really is. If you've never flown a drone before, get this one. If you are thinking about a present for somebody, don't overthink it. Even if it was in stock tomorrow, he's showing off now, he likes to do this. Even if it was in stock, if you were to buy it when you wake up and you were to buy it at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you would be paying full price because the price goes up after the show. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to give our Plus One viewers a chance to check out. The price goes up shortly after 4 a.m. But if you are watching on Plus One, bear in mind it could have sold out by the time we go to the website. The message is, if it's in your basket, check out, save £170. Get a drone back and enjoy it. Thanks very much, guys.